last time we started recording this session.
Didn't I?
Oh, we should tell Nihi that the sessions are recorded, and that she could watch them.
True.
If she wanted to.
Yeah, but who would actually want to watch the sessions?
Lime, can you just go on? Do not disturb?
Are you eating Danganronpa stuff? Because no one else talking.
Much better.
Oh, that's weird. I'm getting notifications, and I'm on do not disturb. Oh, that's good.
I want to click on this damn Elite.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm recording right now, so.
Yeah, probably best to not.
Yeah, I'll open it in a new.
Oh,
window.
it's cute. It's safe for work.
Oh.
Barely, but it is.
Name a random character.
From random character.
From Danganronpa.
Semicolon. Oh, you make characters from Danganronpa.
Monokuma.
Actually, I'm kind of scared to do this one.
So yeah, I don't know where Bearpaw is. Is he dead? Or is he alive?
Oh, neither. They're just like group pictures. Oh, there's that one.
Or is he in limbo? In the purgatory? And is he one of the aborted unbaptized fetuses? Yeah.
What?
What about
Nothing.
the
Oh, wait.
are baptized?
Bearpaw's online on
They
Skype.
obviously go to heaven, obviously, because Christian heaven is obviously the right one. Duh. Totally. It's a Simpsons reference.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they said aborted, actually. I might be making that up.
Also, Lime, I hope you realize that every time we do a Damburu thing, we're just rolling the dice and hoping we're not unlucky, right?
I have no idea what this thing even is.
The Total Island one is literally 100% unlucky.
Literally, only thing you can get is unlucky.
So yeah, since I don't know where Bearpaw is, and it's been 8 minutes, which is totally a good amount of time.
Without him.
He said he's in the shower. He'd be on.
Oh, and how many hours?
A minute.
I don't know. He
So
said.
Jesus Christ, how is he messaging us on Skype
I don't know.
from the shower? Because that opens up several health and safety questions. Mostly, how is his screen not fogging up? Yeah, that's definitely the most important question.
It's not opening. Okay. I don't want to click on that link.
This session might give important development to several of you. So, yeah. Of course, it also might totally not.
I'm just gonna leave that chat because that's gonna spoil me.
Yeah.
Yes, something about Astra. What is this something?
Also, most important thing that happened.
Okay, just tell me in private on Discord because we're not using Skype anymore.
I guess the whole probably dolphin thing might be important, maybe.
No, it's totally not important. What are you on about? Of course that's not important.
What was the name of the ship that I found again?
It's called the Ambassador.
Ambassador.
Totally lame and not cool. Like James.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
Very called for.
What the heck?
What's that?
5 people
Use your
going
phone.
live on Twitch. 6
Who went
people.
what?
I'm just getting a bunch of notifications from Twitch because all these people are going live at once. 7 people?
Oh, Bearpaw's online.
Oh yeah, I just saw.
He's gonna join in 3, 2,
1.
7,
1,
5.
4, 3, 2,
Really roll the die with that amber.
1.
Okay, we're good. What?
Oh my god.
Why is everyone
Oh
laughing?
my god. Bongo. Oh my god.
Why is everyone laughing?
Oh my god, why?
Why is everyone laughing?
It's in the.
It's in the web. Used word.
The bot spam chat.
No!
It's in that chat. The
I'm
NSFW one.
just gonna... No! I've seen things.
Oh, is that the thing?
I think so, yeah.
I just
Okay.
can't.
So that's the thing that happened. So yeah, is he joining? We could probably do a recap. So, what happened last time? You may be wondering. Well, you went to a charcoal factory
Bomb
and
factory.
almost died.
Almost died. Killed a few people. Learned
Did you
that
find
enemies
out
don't
that
have much
this
health.
is gonna just
First of all, Dimble almost died, and the 3 of you that had healing spells decided, he'll be fine.
I
And
don't
just
have
let
it.
him
I
die.
can't heal. Like it's not my fault.
No, yeah, you're the one person who doesn't have a heal.
And the first thing I did was heal him.
Yep.
Come
Then
on,
James
guys.
almost died because Astra almost killed him. James probably also died at another point. He died. He almost died quite a lot. Mostly because of his stupidity, but then the other half of the times is because of the other teams, the rest of the team's stupidity.
We're not a very smart group of people.
People, Erik and Sherry decided to go invisible and spook people because that was fun. And you probably killed a few innocent people just because that's what you always do. As you head back to your ship, Erik spotted the large dolphin ship, and James got an email on his portable email receiving device, which you all totally have. That's a canon thing. And yeah, it made mention of a ship appearing in the middle of nowhere, basically. One ship he's familiar with, the Ambassador, which was about 8 hours travel away. Everyone's still not here, which is good.
In Discord.
Oh yeah, Vicky. You
Yeah.
remember the thing I told you at the end of last session, right? In regards to Eric's backstory? More importantly,
Probably.
telling someone about it?
Yes.
Bearpaw join?
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
But yes, I remember what you were telling me about. I did forget, but I remember now. Although it might help to PM me just to make sure I'm not mistaken about it.
Yeah. I'll just find the exact message. And then send it to you on Discord, because that's
Discord,
the thing.
the new Skype. I feel like a Discord advertiser now.
Discord.
It
It's
is.
way
It is better though.
Discord, it's like Skype, but not shit.
Yeah.
By the way, Bearpaw, we found a fun RNG that occasionally gives us not safe for work images. And by occasionally, I mean depending on what you type in 100% odds.
Just so I know something, is this happening after you see the dolphin or before you see the dolphin?
It's happening after I see
Okay.
the dolphin.
So canonically, that hasn't happened yet.
But it probably will at some point.
Yes, it definitely will. It's just canonically, it's not happened right now. Okay. So, everyone ready? Everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I think so.
Cool. So, everyone give me perception checks as you're making your way back to your ship and you see this massive ass dolphin. Not a literal dolphin, but large ship. In fact,
Are you sure
Erik
it can't be a
can
dolphin?
do this with disadvantage because he's probably a little bit preoccupied right now.
Well, watch Erik just like completely not notice the fact that the dolphin's there. He's just like, huh, cool ship, and moves on.
No, Erik is very focused on
Oh
the
wait,
dolphin.
whoops.
Okay.
This perception check is something else, which Astra sees. And
Wait,
Dabo.
Wait, which one would count? Because I rolled with
I'll take
advantage
I'll
first
take
time.
the one that wasn't with advantage.
Cool.
So that's 20. Astra sees something. Wait, hasn't rolled. Kaji hasn't rolled. So I shall wait for Kaji to roll. Cool. You don't see anything either. Basically, Bongo, Erik, and Kaji. I don't know why I mix up like real life names and D&D names. Dimble, Erik, and Kaji all see this big ship, and you've heard stories about the dolphin. You've heard it was attacked by a large monster. Everyone died on the ship. There was ghosts that killed people. There are a lot of stories about it. It's a bit of a mystery ship. It might even just be a ship named after that. Erik, you definitely know that is the same ship, or a very, very exact replica. Astra, you see something else though. You see this big ship, but you don't really care. You see loads of spaceships around. But as you're looking towards your ship, which is significantly smaller, you think you see two figures milling around behind it, looking a bit shifty. James, you've got very, very keen eyesight, and you can make out these two figures more clearly. One woman, one man. The man seems to be particularly tall and strong, and they definitely seem to be touching your ship. They've got something in their hands, but you can't really make out any more details than that because you are quite far away. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll tell everybody that.
Okay, so you tell them there's two people just touching your ship. They're outside of your ship, but they seem to be touching it. At least that's what James and Astra see. On the other hand, there's this massive dolphin ship, which is a sort of folk legend thing. Okay. Kaji's running over. Astra's running over. Anyone else running over?
Erik's gonna kind of sort of notice what's going on and go off over that way, but not really be paying too much attention.
So he's sort of lagging behind a little bit.
Yeah, because he's still kind of just a tad shocked.
Okay. Sherry sort of doesn't run with as much urgency either. After all, most of you are quite injured.
I think I'm gonna crouch down and just at least look for my sniper rifle.
Okay, yeah. So James is staying back as well. And Dimble, what's Dimble doing? Is he running ahead, or is he sort of staying back?
I'm just gonna.
And Astra, you would pun Bongo.
Bongo?
Hi.
Bongo?
I said I'm gonna follow along.
Okay. And Astra, you do sort of notice that they're hanging back a bit, but they're not it's not just Erik hanging back himself. There's several people, but.
Holy cow.
Give me an insight check.
Isn't he always weird?
He's acting a little bit funny, but he is pretty badly injured. Quite a lot of you are quite tired out and injured because you've just been fighting quite a lot. It might be nothing. Plus, these two people fiddling with your ship take a lot more like precedence. So it's like, Erik, deal with yourself a bit. I need to deal with this sort of thing. This it seems like more of an immediate threat. And okay, so Astra, Kaji, you two get to the ship quite quickly, and you see these two figures who seem to be quickly stepping away from the ship. Is there anything particular you want to do as they're stepping away from the ship? They seem to be walking towards the bigger ship with the dolphin on the dolphin words on the side. Give me a perception check real quick as you're just looking over. You do like duck down really quickly, and you can see there's something small attached to the bottom of the ship. It is pretty small though, about the size of a small backpack maybe. To look at it in more detail, you'd have to get closer to it, but it would take more time. But you can do that if you want. Okay, so Astra starts walking up that way. Yeah, what are you going to say to him? What's Kaji going to say to these two people? As you say that, I need everyone to roll initiative. For reasons.
Oh, fun.
Man, I love getting into encounters while injured.
Yep.
I do too. I am slightly injured.
Don't we have a bunch of potions now, though?
The fuck's a
You get
Milo?
potions, yeah. That's not how you pronounce it, actually. But I won't say the pronunciation because it will give something away.
Milo.
Closer.
And Molo.
Milo.
Mola.
Milo.
I sometimes even like throw in fake names.
Sometimes.
Is this one's Myra? No. Maybe. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, it's Sean and Sherry version 2.0. Elo.
Fucking Sherry rolling.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry for quiet all running in this.
Sherry Sierra. Still knowing that last name.
Everyone.
Think so.
I'm missing card. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to skip towards a certain character. Okay.
Milo?
Yes.
The last character.
Kaji, as you say, what was it? What the hell are you doing to my ship? Or, hey, what did you do to my ship? You see a figure turn around, and you instantly recognize them. They have an eye patch covering one of their eyes, and they've got fur coating their entire body. You do recognize them as someone of the same race as you. Tall, quite broad shoulders, quite strong frame. You immediately know who this is. And I assume you know who this is. Otherwise, I'm going to have to say, you know who this is. In precedingly hinty words. Yeah, it's that person. You immediately recognize them. That's just what I want to do. Now let's talk to the issue. James, is there anything you want to do?
No, I'm just going to be monitoring from back here.
Give me a just flat perception check as you're monitoring. See if you notice anything.
Can I hold my action to see like if they attack, then shoot?
Yeah, you can do that. Then so if one of them attacks one of your guys, you
Yeah.
shoot them. Yeah, that's good. See, good use of holding actions. In fact, you can have inspiration for
I
remembering
already have it.
that holding actions thing. Well, cool.
Quick,
You can give it to someone
me
else.
inspiration.
Yeah,
I'll
just give it to someone else.
I'll give Rod inspiration.
Okay, Erik,
Okay.
you now have inspiration as well. Did you mark it off the top left?
Wait, I also already have inspiration.
Oh. Erik, give it to someone.
Hey, Kaji, do you want this neat inspiration?
If you don't have it, just fill it in the top left. It basically is any roll advantage, so good thing to have.
It's just a quick
Um,
box
yeah.
with a circle. That's
With your
disinspiration.
perception check. With your perception check, you just scan the area. You don't see anything super weird. You do notice that this small thing they were holding is now at the bottom of your ship, though, and they definitely seem to be talking to Kaji. You can't really hear from this far away, and Astra seems to be checking out this thing. Sherry is going to act a bit confused and is going to just walk up a bit. Yeah, she's going to walk up that much. Small jog to see what's going on. It's Kaji's turn. Oh yeah, and if it wasn't clear, this black ship is your ship, and this is the green ship is the dolphin. Okay, is that what you're doing? Okay. He looks pissed. A look of pure anger forms across his face. His look basically looks like he's going to rip you in half as soon as it gets to his initiative. On cheerier notes, it's Dimble's turn.
Yay!
Yes.
Let's shoot that Milo guy.
He is not on my screen.
Oh, okay. It does that weird glitch sometimes. At least he's on mine, so it's not like
He's
Everyone's on
rigging
my
it in favor of Bongo.
fuck. That's long range.
Wait, you're
So
shooting?
yeah, you're going to shoot someone. Okay, cool. You shoot the guy, and
But he hasn't attacked, right?
Mm. Yeah, okay. He's going to take 7 points of damage. He winces in pain because he was definitely not expecting it. You would have actually had advantage from that attack, but you didn't ask. So, is there anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay, it's Astra's turn. Astra, I'll give you a free investigation check as you were looking at this thing before initiative started. So you just take a free investigation check, and that's before your turn or anything, so it doesn't actually waste any of your turn. Yeah, it's a bomb. It's got wires sticking out of it, metal bits. It's pretty much a bomb. Sean's told you enough about bombs that
Hours
you
and
could
hours.
try to disarm it. You could try. Do you know anything about disarming bombs?
Oh yeah, actually that's one of my proficiencies.
Yes, bomb defusal. I knew this skill would come in handy at some point. Still more useful than religion.
Is there even religion in this universe?
Well, it would
Is
be.
Arcana
Yeah, it's just,
a religion?
no,
Yes.
it's not. It's a company. But
It is a
who would be religion checks? It's just religion checks never get used ever. Would anyone else in the crew know better? Give me an intelligence check to see if anyone else in the crew would know better. Not really. It'll be for free. Since this isn't really something that would require much brain power. You don't really know. I mean, Sean uses explosives a lot, but that doesn't really mean he knows anything about disarming them. You have no idea. Kind of smart, maybe. Or maybe he just seems smart because he's bad at fighting. And yes, it does look stuck to the ship. I mean, you could try. You also hear this commotion going on, and you definitely notice that Dimble just shot someone. Someone who might not be an innocent bystander, but probably is with his track record.
Poor innocent man.
Yeah, you can just call for Sean. He's like, okay, 1 minute. I'm assuming you sound somewhat urgent about it. You're triggering Kaji. Okay, I'll say that that's your action though, like trying to calling him out. It's more like get out of here, and you're having a bit of a conversation with him. Yeah, you couldn't really do much else because you're spending time with looking at the bomb, think about this, and calling him out. You can do that too. Like if it's just more like bad people over there making some sort of signal. Oh, okay, yeah, you can do that. You don't even need to really make a check for it, but it's like, yeah, definitely bad thing here. Erik, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy!
Just to see if you even it's just to see if you even notice this. No,
wait, that with I still have it on with disadvantage.
Astra's voice quickly snaps you out of this haze, and you get taken to the moment real quick, and you're like, okay, there's something wrong with the ship. That's probably more important right now. It sort of like breaks you out of this. Also, it needs to do the where is it?
Oh my god, stop.
But yeah, you get broken out of this thing. You stop getting immediately distracted, and you do focus on that a bit more. It's this person's turn. She quickly turns to the person on her left, this cat person, and is like, "Is this the guy?" And he's like, "Yes, that's the guy." Very well. And she pulls out a long blade that almost looks like a snake. It's covered in lots of little fine daggers, and she throws it out towards Kaji. Okay, she gets a natural 1, so that was really intimidating. Good job, NPC. So she fails with that. You just move your head out of the way. It's this thing. Quite intimidating looking. It looks like it would really hurt if it hit you. But that's what she does. And she gets in front of him, quite defensively holding out her weapon. It's Erik's turn.
Ooh, fun.
Isn't it? So fun.
How far can I move if I sprint?
If you sprint, it will be 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go off over this way. There we go.
Okay.
Gonna keep running on over this way, just like, oh, defusing bombs, my specialty.
Okay. Anything else you want to do with bonus action or not?
Let's see. With my bonus action, let's give a wee bit of inspiration to because he's the only one who's done anything of value so far. So Dimble is now bardically inspired.
I think this is the first time you've inspired me.
No,
I think it's the first time I've inspired anyone. I don't use it much.
you should. If you know you can use it with successful attacks and all. Anyway, to do more damage with your College of the Shadows, whatever it's called. That's what you're doing. So yeah, Dimble has bardic inspiration.
Shoot these people. Don't shoot this person, and especially don't shoot this person.
It's Milau's turn.
Who are you aiming at? I heard shoot Erik.
Shoot this person.
Milau, yeah.
Also shoot this. Just anywhere at the dolphin.
That's gonna be pretty hard target to hit. I'm not sure if I'm good at that sniper.
James, you can actually make an attack against Rebecca. Just a normal sniper attack because she didn't make an attack against Kaji. Not really sneak, no, because she's not next. You don't have advantage on attacking. She's not next to.
I'm shooting directly through Sherry.
God, it's okay. She's like a ninja. She can dodge it. Okay. As long as it's not a natural one. Literally High School of the Dead style.
Kurt Blamos?
Unfortunately, the shot just sails past and misses. Milo's turn.
Is this all like flat?
Yeah, relatively. It's like a parking lot, so
almost as flat as Astra.
Oh god. This guy runs up and quickly
or your girlfriend.
Turns towards Kaji, points at him. Kaji, please make me a Constitution saving throw. Just normal one with that advantage.
I'm sorry, it was just too good of a joke. I couldn't pass it up.
Okay. You do manage to save against this. So you take half damage. You take maths. 8 points of fire damage as you burst with flames. Yeah. Oh, you are flame resistance. That means you only take 4 damage. I forgot about that. I don't know how you're flame resistant. Oh yeah, because you drank that potion, isn't it? At one point, I think that's how you got flame resistant. But yeah. So that happens. He makes you burst into fire. It is James's turn.
Okay. I kind of don't want to hit Sherry. I'm gonna move over. Probably just 30 feet.
Okay.
And I guess can't really get cover. Anyway. I guess I'll just lay down because I can do that with the attack. Okay, so this guy's where's this guy's like behind the ship or like?
He does have partial cover because there's a bit of a thing that's jutting out the ship.
Okay.
However, the lady is completely unprotected.
And I wouldn't get sneaks on any of them.
No.
Okay.
It would be hard to hit the guy right now.
I'm gonna try to hit him anyway.
Okay. Just give me a normal shot.
Yeah. There we go. 2 damage. Woohoo!
It misses.
Wait, really? Holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have done 16 damage if the fire hit. Actually 17, but sure.
Oh no, I didn't do 2 damage to him. Oh no.
No, your sniper rifle does really bad damage when it's not sneak attack.
It is.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah, it really is. It's 1d8, that's it.
It's Sherry's turn, and she's a little bit confused as to what's going on. But she's going to basically run up towards Kaji. And is going to attack the bit. missing because everyone can miss. It's fun. It's fine. Everyone can just miss. It's perfectly fine. It's not like your lives are in danger or anything.
Oh, by the way, my attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
Then it would hit, dealing 2 damage.
Yes.
I forgot
Kerblamo.
about that. See? Good to know your characters because I don't know them all.
I just
I don't know the
happened to read it right then.
But yeah, that's why it's important to remember the things that your characters can do because I will not remember everything your characters can do. Yeah, Kaji's turn. What's Kaji going to do? The fire isn't like on you anymore. It's not going to injure you further or anything. It's just it burst around you and was quite painful. Okay, yeah, Hunter Smart. Just mark it off. Spell slots. So yeah, you can mark her. Are you going to attack her as well? Oh, okay. First one misses, but the second one does hit, dealing. I'll just add the damage for you because it's easier for me to add it. Dealing 5 extra, so 15 points. Did you manage to connect with her?
I'm back, guys.
We missed you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no. I just want to make you feel some hope.
Key.
Press F to pay respects.
Oh, and there he goes.
Okay, guys, from this D&D session, we are going to meet a dog.
Is his name Jesusa?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Also, guys, I have a super important question about this campaign.
Do you?
Why are there so many ships? Wasn't the last campaign supposed to be about ships?
What even? Okay. I actually had a great plan for that campaign. I kind of want to reboot it, but like, I don't know.
I don't think you'd get the same people back though. Oh.
Hello. Hey.
Hey.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, sorry, my parents reset the internet without asking. So, yeah.
Ooh, check out the Danganronpa spoilers chat. If you obviously not
Okay.
Dabo or anyone, but this
Sure
spicy
thing.
meme.
Yes, you could use inspiration on your first. So it would add 1d6, or is it 1d8 now? I think it's still 1d6.
It's 1d3.
No, it's not. I'll tell you now though. After you use it, it does not hit because it couldn't, but you do use it up. Oh no, wait, never mind. Inspiration, not bardic inspiration, regular inspiration. Yeah, just re-roll it. Re-roll it /tech.
Is
Be done.
inspiration just a reroll?
Yeah, the bardic inspiration is plus 1d6 or 1d8 or however high level bard is. But yeah, that one hits, stealing 6 plus 1 point of damage, so 7.
Wait, if you use inspiration, can you just roll advantage instead? Same
Yeah, you
thing,
can do that
right?
instead.
Okay.
Cool.
Can I use that to make it a sneak attack?
Yes, you could.
Awesome.
It is Dimble's turn.
Just sneaking in the middle of nowhere. It's really open.
What would Dimble do?
Dimble's gonna move there and can I see this guy?
Yes, but he does have some cover.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot Rebecca.
Fuck, that's going to hit, dealing 11 points of damage.
Which maybe hit.
Cool. Anything else you want to do? Anything else?
No?
Okay, it's Astra's turn. Astra, on your turn. A certain. This is just a temp icon because I still don't have anything. Sean comes out, shirtless, and only wearing bottoms, soaking wet. Clearly, he was just showering.
What?
And he gets out and he's like, "Yo, what's up? You sound kind of desperate." Do I know anything about bombs? Of course I do. What do you need me to blow up? Disarming bombs? Well, not really my specialty. I could try. Oh. I mean, I could, maybe, potentially. Just give me some time to do it. Okay, you can still have your turn. That wasn't your turn at all. That was Sean's turn. I'm just making him have the same initiative as you because it makes sense. So now it's your turn. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Cool. You could. Cool. Just give me a dash attack. I won't bother moving you in an awkward way because it just makes sense you'd run around and then use your charge. That is unfortunately going to miss. She managed to dive back. You are not inspired, no. So unfortunately I can't. It was Dimble who got inspired by it, who got bardically inspired. But yeah, she managed to just jump back in time to dodge the blow. And Cure Wounds is a bonus action, yes. No, is it? Wait, yeah. Wait. I'm trying to think. For clerics it is. I'll check. It should say.
Cure Wounds is
Oh no, wait, never mind. You don't have the spell sheet, do you? Yeah, it is an action. I'm being.
Isn't it like a bonus action for clerics and not for everyone else?
Yeah. It's a bonus action for clerics and then keep being done. Yeah, it's an action, so you can't do it. Especially since you've already used your bonus action to. No, never mind. You didn't use your bonus action this time. No, wait, did you? No, you didn't. Yes, you did. You did sort of. You did use it because when you do the charge attack, you use your bonus action to actually do the charge, and then your action to do the attack. So yeah. But yeah, you are in lane now. Rebecca is going to make a perception check, and yes, she is definitely going to see. She turns, and it's almost like she just looks through Kaji and just sees Erik in the distance.
Oh,
And
no.
Kaji and Astra, you can both see the look on her face just goes from one that's quite like intense and she's fighting to something that's just like she looks completely cold, and she just charges past the two of you. Give me a strength check, both of you.
What? Oh no.
Fuck.
Now Astra's tanking.
Nice tanking, Astra.
Nice thinking.
They ask you how you are. You just gotta say you're fine, but you're not fine, but they would never understand.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Oh, that's loud.
Not really fine.
Oh my
You
God,
just can't
stop.
get into it because they would never understand.
Cool. So she managed to easily quite dash past you, knocking Kaji a bit out of the way. Actually, knocking Astra a bit out of the way.
Wait, do I recognize this person?
Give me an insight check as she's charging at you full force.
Ooh.
Oh.
You have no idea.
Oh.
She runs at you and brings out her flail, brings it forward.
Oh. I'm not fine, but you would never understand.
Yeah, that's going to hit. I'm not going to play it again, just because it would overdo it. She hits. 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, you're on 13 health.
Ooh.
Oh.
You're currently knocked unconscious.
Oh. It's like for him.
So that's fun.
I feel
Eric's
like
knocked unconscious. You can use a healing spell to get yourself back up.
Ooh, yeah. Let's
So,
do. Let's see. Do I actually have any spells that I can currently? Okay, yeah. Let's use a fun little cure wounds.
Fun.
It's 1d8 plus my charisma.
Which I believe is 5 or 4. Which one? 5? Probably 5. Your blood charismatic. 13. Oh, well, that's fun. It's
Ooh,
13 the new 4.
I guess. I'm gonna.
So, yeah.
Can I try talking to this person?
What do you want to say?
Ooh, what do I want to say? Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, yo, seriously, who the fuck are you? What the hell is going on? Why are you attacking me? Why is there a bomb on the ship? Fuck off, please.
That's a lot to say in just an action.
I mean, I'm also talking very, very fast because freaking I have a lot on my mind right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on? Who are you? Go away. All sorts of fun stuff like that. Iki?
Oh, sorry, I was talking because I wasn't talking with the the push to talk. She doesn't seem interested in talking to you. Basically, the gist of it.
Weird.
She seems to be ignoring you. On Milau's turn, he's going to look down at the three people who are clustered up, very in a small little cluster, and a large fireball is going to form from his hand, which he throws forward. Each of you must make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh, I just want to see what I get with this. Darn.
So yeah, Kaji and Astra. Kaji save.
Hey guys,
Okay.
all wear the same outfit today.
Astra, I need a dexterity save. Kaji takes 4 points of damage. Sherry takes 8. Astra takes 16. As a small fireball erupts from around you. It's quite painful. The odds are pretty. Who knows? You don't know. I have plans. Totally. This isn't a major oversight. Shut up. At the top of the initiative chart, a figure steps out of the ship
Oh,
from a small hatch and looks on at the group of people who are tossing.
I remember that avatar. We used that for a meme once.
Yes, we did. Jester. He looks down at all the people. He's got this long red hair. He pulls out a small wand and holds it up to the sky. Everyone, please make me charisma saving throws. Holy shit. Says, who's missing? Dabo, right? Yeah, Dabo's missing. Just maybe a charisma saving throw, Dabo.
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. My bad.
Eric's got it's charisma.
Okay, all of you feel your body seize up and completely freeze. You're completely unable to move, except for Erik.
Oh.
Eric's fine. He shakes off this spell, although you do notice it feels extremely powerful, and you only just managed to shake off this feeling. You basically all feel like you're slowly getting electrocuted, very minutely, and it's just keeping you locked in place.
Is this affecting Rebecca and...
No.
Oh.
Wait, so who's this affecting?
Everyone except for Erik, of the good guys, basically, and none of the bad guys. Even Sean.
Hey.
Sean got like one off from being unaffected by it.
Is Erik allowed to try to talk to that guy, or does he need to wait for his turn for that?
This guy's turn still is on, and he speaks out to two figures. He's like, "What are you two doing? Have you left the bomb? Then we should just be getting out of here and heading over to name a place. Matters for. It's not going to be there forever. Stop dealing with these fools." And he turns to get into the ship.
I'm just gonna be like,
James, you're frozen. Sherry, you're frozen. Kaji, you're frozen. Dimble, you're frozen in place. Astra, you're frozen in place. Rebecca, she is going to throw out her flail once more. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
She knocks your bat out of your hand
No,
and pulls it back towards her, grabbing it in hers. I bet this is what you used to kill her.
Oh no. Oh no.
And she's going to run.
Oh no, Persephone. Persephone's daughter.
God dang it, people.
Into the ship. Erik, it's your turn.
Is the one guy still like out? As in, could I theoretically talk to him?
I mean, he seems to be turning to get into the ship, but you could try to talk to him.
Actually, let me just check my spells real quick.
I like how you all instantly assume Stephanie.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna use a wee bit of detect thoughts on that one Rebecca person because she seems to dislike me.
For the duration you really feel the same group because it's when anyone creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
That is a long
Wait.
spell.
Oh wait,
You
she
can
ran
see them.
away. She's no longer within
Yeah.
30 feet. Crap. And so just ignore that. I'm just gonna be like,
If you got 30 feet close to this other guy, you could do it on him. I'm not sure why you would, but
first I'm gonna shout this out to the one guy, Mr. Electrocution Dude.
Electrocution Dude, he is already back in the ship.
Okay.
The only guy left is the guy who was
Fine.
The
Let's
kitty
shout
cat
it to him. I guess he's not as cool. I don't like him.
He's going to ignore you.
Hey, then I'm gonna run 30 feet at him and freaking detect his thoughts.
Okay. Let me see this. You initially learn service for previous one. So there's no saving throw even, is there? Not that
No.
unless you want to probe further. On his mind at the moment is he seems to be very angry and he doesn't want to stop fighting Kaji. You get a lot of hatred towards Kaji. He just wants to kill Kaji basically, but he also knows that he should be listening to the person who froze you all basically. You can't speak, no, right now. Your bodies are completely frozen, so your mouths and vocal cords and stuff are frozen. That's basically the surface thoughts.
Okay.
And you can't probe deeper this turn, so because it requires another action.
So he's gonna run away and fun.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
you can also detect its thoughts even if you can't see it after you've initiated.
Okay. I guess there's not
it's
much
his
I
turn,
can do with the rest of my turn, but
It's his turn and he's going to get inside the ship, begrudgingly.
Yep.
Is there anything else you want to do? Like while in initiative and while the detect thoughts is going on?
Is anyone like currently dying or anything and direly needs medical attention?
No, nobody's dying right now. They all are frozen in place though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait so I can try to probe deeper.
Okay, what do you need to do? If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into reasoning, if any, its emotional state. It's something that looms large in its mind, something where is it not the hates. Okay, so I just need to check. Okay, it fails the natural one, so you can probe deeper into Milo's thoughts. You know that he hates Kaji because Kaji was the one who ripped out his eye over a petty feud. You also know that he is a bit worried about his red-haired friend who froze you all. A little bit intimidated by him. That's basically all you get.
Yeah. Did they say where they were going? Yeah, red hair guy said where they're going, right?
Yes, you remember to Magister. No, they don't seem to be worried about Bomb, to be honest. They seem to have like once he saw you, that kind of escaped his mind. But yeah, I think that's all you're going to get out of him. So
Yeah.
you're now out of initiative.
Are the others unparalyzed yet?
No.
Ooh.
The big ship flies away slowly. It's a very big ship.
If they're still like paralyzed, I'm gonna try to use a cure wounds on Cherry just to see if that unparalyzes her.
Okay, just roll me cure wounds.
If it works on Sherry, then I can heal Sean, and then we can deal with the bomb. Sherry is just the closest person. You can't talk right now.
Also, most of you have a very limited understanding of what's going on. You're not even asleep; you're just frozen in place. So yeah, that heals her. You can see some of the cuts on her clothing. The burn mark seems to fade away as she gets healed, but she does not unfreeze.
Okay. So Eric's gonna need to try to defuse the bomb all by himself.
Fun.
Ooh. So first
It's
off,
almost as if I thought that Sean wouldn't be leaving the ship.
just gonna do a quick investigation check just to see what I can see.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a metal box. It's got
Gonna
some wires
use
sticking out of
lucky
it.
on that one because it seems
you can.
unfortunate action.
No.
No, it's a metal box with wires sticking out of it.
Can I give him lucky?
I mean, you could. No, you can't give him lucky. No, you
Darn.
could. You usually can give him inspiration, and I'll let you give him inspiration if you want.
Actually, wait, I have inspiration. I can just
Yeah.
use my inspiration to reroll it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be worse. Oh,
Hey!
something good.
You look into this thing. At first, it just looks like a metal box with wires on it, but you do see it's got a timer. It seems to be counting down from 23. So 23 minutes. So you have 23 minutes.
Okay, does it look like I could pull it off easily?
It does look like you could pull it off of the ship easily, but it also looks like there's something strange about how it's attached to the ship, almost like some springy mechanism attached to it. It doesn't look like this is just being glued on haphazardly.
Okay.
You get the feeling if you pull it off, it might explode.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at the wires now.
Red, blue, green, and yellow.
Ooh.
Cut the green wire.
Ooh. That's not an option. I wish it was an option. Actually, wait, what were the colors again?
Red, blue, green, yellow.
Okay.
You gotta go with green.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with green because I googled seesaw and the first color I saw was green, so I am gonna go with the green wire. I'm going with the seesaw.
Are you going to
color
cut the green wire?
Yes.
What are you going to cut the green wire with?
I mean, I still have my dagger, so
You do have that.
Cut
You don't have
all
your
the
bat
wires
anymore,
at
though.
once.
Your bat got stolen.
yeah, kind of pissed about that.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, before I do that, I'm gonna move Sean out of the way just in case.
Okay,
That's
you
a
move him
good
out of the way. He actually stares at you,
guy.
and he starts moving his eyes quite a lot. Give me an insight check.
Oh, Lord.
He knows how to defuse the
Yeah,
bomb.
Dwight and Lassa are still on the ship, by the way. But Erik doesn't know that, clearly. He's clearly just forgetting about that. And is Yandy's with you, isn't she? As you look at him, you get the feeling he's trying to get your attention by looking with his eyes.
Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna look. Wait, Sean. Move your eyes, yeah? Roll your eyes if you're understanding what I'm saying.
He rolls his eyes.
Roll your eyes if you know how to defuse the bomb.
He rolls his eyes.
Okay. Do I want to cut the green wire? If yes, roll eyes. If no, shake eyes up and down.
He shakes his eyes up and down.
Actually, let's just have your eyes not move at all for no, just so I don't mistake it at all. Do I want to
He doesn't
cut?
move his eyes.
Do I want to cut any of the wires?
He doesn't move his eyes.
Okay. Describe it to me again? Like the bomb. Actually, I got an idea. Would stabbing the timer stop the bomb?
What, are you asking Sean that?
Yes.
He stares at you quite blankly, not moving his eyes at all.
Okay, just making sure. Let's see. So we know how. It's not cutting wires. Can you describe the bomb again? Just because freaking. Oh, I'm very funny. Okay. Kiki, can you describe the bomb again just so I can get more ideas? Because I forgot.
By the way, we might want to make our own server because everyone can see that we're in a 6-man voice chat here.
It's private.
Yeah.
No, they can see it though.
They can?
Yeah.
So?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't matter much. All
This
they
is kind of
know
what it
is
looks like. We're building it though. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, they can't get in.
So the top part is where it's attached to the ship. This is basically what it looks like.
Did you intend for this to happen?
Not really, no. I didn't think Sean would leave the ship.
Sean!
Lata, not Mocha, Lata isn't, and Dwight isn't, but they haven't really came out. And Yandy's not affected either. Yandy's just in your pocket.
Okay,
Yipping away.
Dabo, don't draw stuff on the bomb. I need to seriously look at this so we don't all die.
Okay,
That
the
was
yellow
Bongo.
wire is the thickest wire.
It's thick with two C's.
We've established
3C.
that cutting the wires won't work, though.
But
Because
what does
according
Sean
to
know?
Sean, cutting any of the wires is bad.
Can we cut all the wires at once?
Could you save us? Like, make us so we can talk?
I mean, I tried curing Sherry, and she's still paralyzed, so...
About
try
5
harder.
minutes passes. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna fail.
Oh,
I'm
Sean,
actually
buddy,
just
you
scared.
can do it.
Damn low.
Come on, buddy. Buddy, pull through.
Well, Astra fails. Kaji fails. Sean,
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna
succeeds.
whisper. I'm gonna whisper to Bongo and say, "Stay still." It's gonna work.
Okay.
Oh, Sean, buddy.
Sean does start moving.
Hey!
He
I'm gonna
immediately
be-
breaks through and stares at Erik and is like, "You wanted to stab a bomb? Like, I thought you were the smartest person here, but clearly you're the dumbest."
Whoa.
Oh, how it works. At that point, I was just desperate for possibilities. Especially since cutting the wires wasn't going to work, and there's... Okay, then how do we stop it?
It's extremely easy.
And
you wanna
that
know?
is...
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Sure, tell me.
We run the fuck away.
Oh. that's
Okay,
not-
so there's just no defusing it, even though you told me you knew how to defuse it. Got it.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mostly just did that so you wouldn't cut the wires.
But where are... okay, so where's Dwight and Lotta?
They're in the ship.
Can we shoot the bomb?
Okay, I'm gonna go get them.
Yeah. Do I have a
Probably
sneak
gonna
attack? Do I have a sneak attack if I hit the bomb?
I mean, not really, but you could just shoot the bomb anyway.
Ah, okay.
You can't really hit a vital part of a bomb, you know?
But do
Especially
I
if you
get
don't know
advantage
what-
on it?
Yeah, you would, because it's still
Ah, okay, good. No, I'm just keeping that in mind, just for future reference.
Okay, so Erik runs onto the ship and tells Dwight and Lotta that there's a bomb and they need to get the fuck out.
Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna.
They
run
get
up
the
and
fuck out.
By the way,
seem
is
very
Sherry
concerned.
moving yet?
I'm gonna start dragging these people away.
Sherry, Kaji, and Astra all failed. So, no.
Okay, I'm gonna start dragging
I
people
can't
away
drag
as
them.
well.
Okay, some time passes and you drag people away. You've got about 5 minutes before the bomb explodes. Is there anything you want to do? So the people
Start whittling.
Lol.
How far away are we from the ship?
Fun drone.
Yeah, I was about to say, how hard is it to move Fun Drone?
Not that difficult, but Astra's the only one who thought about it. Did anyone else remember Fun drone?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I was literally just about like I asked how far away from the ship so I could figure out if
Okay.
I had time to go back and get Fun Drone.
You do have
Wait.
enough time to go back and get
I'm
fun.
gonna sprint on the ship and get my
come help me get
whittles.
Fun Drone.
Okay, you grab your whittles.
Good. I'm gonna grab any of importance stuff, like look around for personal item stuff, not for that long, just to see if there's make sure there's not
Sean
anything.
comes back and it's like, James, what the hell are you doing? Get out of here.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming. Okay, I'll just leave.
Why are you carrying so much stuff?
It's reasons.
But
Okay, so we got-
why? The stuff's gonna be fine.
Just leave. Wait, why is it gonna be fine? What?
Okay. Look, too much time to explain. This isn't a bomb that breaks stuff. It's a bomb that kills people.
So I didn't need to get Fun Drone?
No, you didn't need to bring Thundrome.
Okay, well then I'll
Oh.
just leave. I'll just run.
Well, do you want some coffee then?
Sure, why not?
Oh no, no.
He drinks coffee and rolled a 3, so
Oh my god, Eric.
This is great.
Oh, this is Eric's unintentional comedy.
about 300 squirrels start appearing, materializing around Sean, and they just run all around people, climbing up the people who are still frozen in place.
Oh my god.
It's quite freaky having squirrels crawl all over you. And Kaji can hear this too, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna run as fast as I can.
The explosion goes off, and you see a small red, almost like a force field, zoom out and shrink back in. It doesn't seem to actually do anything, but from what Sean's told you, that would basically kill anyone in that area. Okay, cool. It's probably fine now, unless it like blows up again. But like the chances of that are like 30%.
Yeah, we should probably stay back for a couple minutes.
I'm gonna try to zoom in on the using my sniper rifle. Make sure because there was a timer the first time, wasn't it? Or was it just like
There was a timer. The timer seems to be stuck at 0.
Okay, I guess you could just go back then.
Okay. You head back. Everyone else eventually starts being able to move again, and you get the squirrels off of you.
I'm gonna move Fun
Did the
Drone back
squirrels
to
die,
the ship.
though?
You lug Thunder back to the ship. And all of you are on the ship. I presume on the ship.
Does it work? Does the ship work?
Ship seems fine. Ship seems intact. Nothing seems to be out of place. Is there anything anyone wants to do? No, you're unfrozen now. Everyone unfrozen.
Hey, I'm gonna bring up the whole issue of me no longer having a weapon. Like, hey, that seems kind of important.
I'll throw my pistol.
You have a pistol, Eric.
Oh, sweet. I now have a pistol and a dagger.
Wait,
You're
do
not
you kn-
proficient in the pistol.
Okay,
but
I'm
you
gonna
can
take
use
the
the
pistol back.
Yeah, I was about to say, unless anyone has like a spare sword or anything, I can probably go to the shop and buy one.
Okay.
Yeah, at some point, Eric's probably going to go to the shop before we leave.
So yeah, if you want to, you could go to the shop. Oh,
Yeah.
Aggressive RP.
Yeah, there's more pressing matters at hand.
Can we follow that ship?
Since Erik happened to overhear Astra do that, Erik is also going to pressure Kaji into trying to be like, yo, who were those people? Eric's also going to be like, who were those people and what's up with that guy's eye, Kaji? Making it very, very obvious he knows what's going on. Kind of.
Dwight and Lata are just sort of like backing up a bit, and they're like, let's just stay out of this. While this RP is going on, just so you know, you can add a short sword to your inventory for like 10 gold if you want one, Rob. And it will have the same stats as your bat minus the frost damage.
Wait, how much is that?
10 gold.
Oh, that's
Cheapest
actually...
chips to get a ship weapon.
Okay. And then plus one third. So do I just have like, does my two-handed backstrike now just count as two-handed sword?
Yes. And it wouldn't do frost damage, but it's the same. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Kaji that I don't know what happened, but I know something happened, and that's why the guy doesn't have an eye.
Congrats, catnip. Wait, did she not sell the catnip?
No, she didn't end up selling the catnip because someone almost tried stealing it, and so she's like, "Oh, I'm not going to sell this then," because everyone's going to just try and steal it.
Ah.
I'm gonna tell him, nah, not threatening you, mainly because I don't think I could take you in a fight. I'm just like, what's going on, bud?
Pal.
Like, this is not threatening. I'm just slightly upset.
Mild upset.
Just wondering, what is James doing right now? Is James doing anything in particular? I'm asking James in particular because there is something relevant to James.
Yeah, I'll be looking at that ship because wasn't it?
You know the direction to do it, and it would take about 8 hours to get there, and you know how to fly the ship. If you wanted to, you could fly the ship while these people are arguing to go there.
I'm gonna ask them. Could be like, "Hey guys, what's up? Can I fly the ship over to a thing I need to do?"
No, God, just leave the ship.
Okay. At this point, hey, Sherry, can I talk to you?
Very well.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna
I know.
go.
I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah.
Her basic
If I-
idea is, "Oh, I wish you would have brought this up sooner, but I understand why you didn't."
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I did not bring it up sooner because that was a part of my past I did not expect to come up.
Well, I won't tell anyone else if you don't want me to.
Yeah, I'll probably fill them in eventually. It's just kind of a bit difficult, given the whole...
Yes.
Yeah. It just that interaction is basically over just because.
Well, just because I don't think Erik wants to talk about it anymore, and Sherry's not the type to ask many questions.
Ah. Erik is also going to fill Astra in, even though that can probably be done via like PM and all that fun stuff.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Why is Dimble still like all the way over there?
Yes, I can be.
Because he's paralyzed on the ground.
I am not.
You forgot about him. It's like so short, everyone forgot about him.
He's just sitting there writhing in pain.
I am not paralyzed. I am unparalyzed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask people, "Hey, I need to go see this ship." Wait, what was the context? It was a ship from my home.
It was a ship from your home planet, and it basically went on a mission about 100 years ago, and then just completely disappeared, and nobody ever heard of it since.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them that and be like, "Hey, can I go see this? What is this?"
Are you going to tell them anything about like that you know it, or is it just, "Hey, let's check this out"? Also, what is Kaji doing?
No, I think I'll tell them.
Okay.
I don't really have anything to hide. That I know.
Kaji's leaving. Is he just staying on this planet?
What?
Okay, interesting.
I'm just gonna yell to Kaji, be like, "Hey, we're leaving. Come on, get on the ship." Um.
Probably. And then there's that one character that's like, no, guys, we need to stick together. And
Guys, come
nobody
on.
cares about them.
The class rep.
I don't think it's each of them going their own way. I think it's just Kaji going his own way.
I'm gonna go my own way.
Dwight can be that person.
Dwight is looking a bit sad. He is staying on the ship, but he's also like looking out where Kaji is, and is just like a bit confused as to what he should be doing.
He wants to
Kaji-
play board
Kaji-
games.
He wants to play Sorry.
Okay. We can
It's
come
okay.
back.
Is Astra
Sean
asking
can play
Sean
board
about what he's
games
doing?
with Dwight.
Was Astra going to ask Sean about what he was doing? I was showering. Yeah, I mean, you were shouting pretty loudly.
Oh, Lime, by the way, I sent you the stuff via Discord.
Okay, who's on the ship and who's not?
Everyone but Kaji.
Okay, I'm gonna start flying towards the ambassador. We can come back and pick him up later.
Okay. Interesting. Did not expect this to happen.
Oh, wow, well, we're flying, I guess. Gonna just...
Kaji can be all moody and stuff. I'll come pick him back later.
Kaji can be all moody. I'm just gonna have small talk with Sherry.
Everyone can take a long rest except for Kaji. So basically, everyone can heal themselves up full and gets full spells to come back.
Good, because I was running low on Lucky's and Bardic Inspirations.
I'm just running low on life.
Everything. Okay.
So I'm just doing math in my head.
That was a long rest.
Yeah, because it's 8 hours towards the ambassador.
Wait, even me who's flying?
Yeah, it does because resting. I'm assuming you take it in turns to rest.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll spend at least part of my time talking to Sherry.
Okay. I'm also going to give a certain character sheet to Bearpaw, so he's not going to be completely lost right now. Eight hours pass. And you manage to get to this ship, which is slowly drifting through space. It seems completely abandoned. There's no lights on inside. You're not getting any. Your scans aren't showing any forms of life, and it just seems completely broken down. You know that you can see that there's this large entrance area, and you do have 5 spacesuits on board, so 5 of you could theoretically go across and board this ship if you wanted to check it out. You're not really. Yeah, you gained a friendship fragment with Sherry.
Yeah, I was about to say, did my free time event, was it successful? Did I give her the right gift?
What gift did you give her?
The right one.
No. Which one? What gift would you give Sherry?
King, please no. Well, obviously, here, let me just really quickly Google gifts from Dango.
I love how you can
Possibly.
literally like. I love how the Danganronpa gifts are quite funny. It's like I get all the bitches.
Yeah, I was about to say
Ketchup.
I might have given her a man's nut. No, Dabo, that comes later. We're not at that point yet.
Yeah, but you can you can just give Karumi a bunch of ketchup, and she's like, "Oh my god, I love you." Basically, it's like the girls love ketchup.
I'm gonna spend some quality time with Astra and give her. Okay, what present? Let's see. Let me give her a bottle of water.
I appreciate the bottle of water.
Kiki, you gotta start writing like 3-time event stuff for Sherry for me.
Oh my god, maybe.
Do it.
I'm just checking something. So yeah, you all get to this ship, and you can see the docking area. 5 of you could go across to board it. Would you want to, or would you want James to tell you everything he knows about the ship first, before going into the ship completely blind? Everyone, actually no one can, apart from James. James can give me a history check with advantage to see how much he can recall about this ship.
Me history?
Wait, do I give a history check?
No, just James.
Oh.
You can have it with advantage, so just roll again, and I'll take the shot inside. Dabo,
Yeah. What?
you can roll again because it's advantage. So,
I'm sorry. I should be paying attention.
but yeah, that's good. You know a bit. You know that the Ambassador was a spaceship that left your home planet. It left about 100 years ago, and it was filled to the brim with soldiers, most of which were on their way to help an allied planet with a war that was going on. The ship lost communications at one point, and nobody really knew what happened to it. But you do know that it's just very weird for a ship to just disappear like this and then reappear. You also know just general backstory about your planet is that most of the people on your planet are quite skilled marksmen, and you remember quite a bit about your planet. It was quite a nice place, quite high tech, but it was also not under control of Arcana, so you basically developed quite a lot of your own tech. That's
Okay.
basically the gist of what you know.
And it's actually the ship, not just something named the Ambassador.
This, from what you've heard about the ship, this looks like it would be the ship.
Okay.
So, would you like to board it?
Yeah.
Which 5 of you would like to board it? I assume you're going to send the 4 people who are here and Sherry, because that would make the most sense.
Do it. I agree with this decision.
The 5 of you suit up, and you head over to this ship. I'm assuming. Yes, you're all healed up. You're all full health, full spell slots. I'm just going to heal Kaji up as well, even though Kaji's not here. So you're all full health, full spell slots for everything because you took a long rest on the way there. And you'll board this ship. The 5 of you board the ship. Bearpaw will be playing as Sherry right now. Because everyone's going to be playing as Sherry, apparently.
Okay.
What, you wanted to play as Dwight or Sean or Lata? Lata would be the best person to play as. Yeah, Andy. Yes, all 5 of you are basically boarding this ship. Sean, Lata, and Dwight are staying behind, most because Lata and Dwight aren't really that keen on fighting in case that happens, and Sean is very explosive. Not good on a spaceship. 5 of you head across, suited in spaceships. Most of you, in fact all of you, not very good at walking around in zero gravity. You never really got used to it.
Oh, perfect.
It's not in any of your backstories to be very good at zero gravity moving. It's a bit confusing. But you do manage to get inside.
Except Erik. Obviously, Erik's great at it because his backstory prepares him so well for this.
You do have some Arcana training in zero G walking, so you're definitely the best at it. But you're also wearing quite heavy armor, which doesn't actually make any difference because in zero gravity. So completely ignore what I'm saying.
Ooh.
You'd be the best at it for sure, but you're still not. It's not like you did it a lot. You were mostly a foot soldier sort of thing. You weren't really.
I just
in charge
remembered
of
another
space
part of
and-
Erik's backstory that I'm going to send to you quickly, Beaky, so expect that later.
Okay. The 5 of you managed to get into the ambassador, and you lock up the airlock. But something's a bit concerning. There's no gravity. There's still zero gravity while you're inside the ship. This is not really supposed to happen. Ships are supposed to have gravity pumps. You will know about this, like general knowledge, which are supposed to make it so when you're on a spaceship, you have gravity. Your ship has a gravity pump that works. You're floating around, and it's a bit hard to control. As you get into the ship, the first room you're in is some kind of locker room, loading bay sort of thing, and you see lockers all across the walls with several spacesuits for walking along the outside of the ship. You'll see one that's just strewn about on the floor, lying down, and you see a door leading presumably further on into the ship. What do people want to do?
Let's investigate the area to see if we can find any clues to the killer.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Looking around, you sort of just stumble across this spacesuit that's just lying on the ground, and you're like, this is a bit weird. You turn it over, trying your best to maneuver in this zero gravity, and it's quite heavy. It's quite hard to move. As you look inside the helmet, you see that there was somebody inside it. It's a rotting corpse now, wearing some kind of white uniform,
Ooh,
stuck inside the suit.
I think we found the victim.
A very dead person is inside the suit.
And on the floor right by it is 11037.
No, that's not the thing.
He was here.
But looking around the rest of the room, you just see some general things. You see a few guns lying around. They're quite old, not great ones, not great quality ones. And that's basically what you see. Anyone want to do anything?
Hmm.
All the body discovery announcement.
All right, I'm gonna
Ooh.
accuse
A
Erik of
body
being the killer.
has been discovered.
Give me an investigation check with disadvantage. It's a very old corpse. It would be
Why is
very
Kaji
difficult to
doing
figure out
that?
the cause of death. It doesn't matter because he's playing Sherry.
Oh no.
You don't really know. You do notice that this spacesuit does seem to have a few scratches that pierce through the integrity of the suit, but you don't really see the cause of death.
Alright, bleeding. Alright guys, clearly I'm the best at determining cause of death.
Does James have any idea? Astra asks.
I am going to check for cause of death.
Okay, give me an investigation check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
It's this person's head is basically missing, and you actually take off the suit to get a better look at it. The person's head is basically gone from decomposition. The skull's been cracked in quite a few places, but it doesn't seem like it's been hit or anything. It seems to be it's been cracked from the outside in, from the inside out rather. And the suit does have a lot of scuffs in it. You think it's possible this person died because of not having an airtight suit? Give me roll me percentile dice though, as you take this guy's suit off. In fact, everyone can roll me percentile dice. Sherry is basically someone who's very matter of fact. She is quite unemotional, quite cold, but also does want to help people. Eric's rolled the lowest so far. Let's see if Dabo, Bongo, or Sherry can roll lower.
Wait, what are we trying to roll?
A percentile dice. For something. You don't know what it's for. It's definitely not who dies. Okay.
Erik dies.
Erik rolls the lowest, so everyone seems to be looking over about this cause of death, that sort of thing, just generally looking around the room. You notice this corpse was holding onto something. It's a bit covered in a bit of gore because of this rotting corpse. But you do see a glint of gold from what it's carrying. Well, do you want to do anything with this information?
Wait, am I the person who notices this only,
Yes.
or
You only
Okay.
you notice this.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I think he has something, and I'm gonna try to see what it is.
You take it from his dead clutches. You see, and you find a gold necklace. You get rid of some of the gore, and a symbol on it has a black hammer hitting an anvil. This thing looks like it's worth a lot of money. James, you notice that this is definitely a symbol of the blacksmiths.
Oh man.
I'm gonna be like, that's like my family.
Like my family.
I really need that.
I'm gonna tell him that I don't quite think he wants it because a dead man had it, and also we should probably figure out what's going on first. I'll hold on to it for a little bit, but once we figure it out, I'll possibly give it to you.
No, I really need that. Just please, just
Do you want to explain why you need it so much?
because that's my family. That's like my family symbol.
Okay. So basically you want it because it might be somewhat related to your family?
Okay, so the biggie, right?
Who is your family?
The blacksmith. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
What about the white?
Who's ever explained this to us?
Nah, I guess I didn't. I mean, I probably would have, right?
Okay, so he knows your nobility and stuff?
Wait, no, I probably wouldn't mention my nobility actually.
But just so you know, you would probably have some kind of necklace or
Yeah, because I would have a
has the
signal. Yeah, I'm gonna show that to him and be like, "This is,
But yeah, you would.
it's just it matches. This is like what."
I'm gonna tell him that he needs to explain who his family is, and as soon as he does, I'll give it to him gladly.
Okay, I guess I'll just explain. I would like, okay, my family is from XQ7. What a amazing name. What? Wait, wait, Cherry. What?
What?
No.
Um.
So
what?
we're just gonna treat all of Sherry's lines as non-canon?
No. No, it's canon.
Oh,
Why wouldn't it be canon?
okay.
So yeah, my family's from XQ7, and I'm the next in line for the king.
Mine's
So, like-
C-137.
Okay. So in other words, this ship. So in other words, this guy was in some way tied to the nobility of your planet.
Yes, that's like my relative of some sort.
Okay. Sure, you can have the thing, Your Highness.
Thanks, noble steed.
No, sticky.
You know what? Just for saying that, Eric's gonna put the thing in his pocket instead.
I won't actually say that. I'm just kidding.
So yeah, are you giving it to him?
The Your Highness part was definitely Erik talking. That is exactly what Erik would say.
Yeah, but are you giving it to him? Erik, are you giving it to him?
Yes.
Okay, James,
Hey,
you can add the blacksmith necklace to your inventory.
Okay.
Cool. The only thing really left in this room is this door, which leads further on into the ship.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just opening the door.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, once you become king, if you ever need a captain of your guards, just let me know. I'm the best fighter.
I'll think about it.
He says, holding a shitty sword that he just bought. As you step through this door, you see that it leads into a hallway which leads left and right. To the left, there's a sign which points towards the crew quarters, and to the right, which points to the warehouse.
I say we go to the crew quarters. We might find some more. We might be able to figure out what happened.
What does everyone think? Crew quarters or warehouse?
Crew quarters.
Okay, well, you're heading towards the crew quarters then. You walk down the hallway towards the crew quarters, and there's no real doorway to this area. It just sort of leads right into it, and you see several bunk beds. You actually sort of don't really walk. You kind of have to float through and kick off walls to get there because you are still floating. You have taken off your spacesuits now, and the air is breathable, so you're not in danger of suffocating. But the gravity pump does seem to be broken on this ship. As you float through, you see quite a horrifying sight. You see a lot of dead bodies floating around, several bunk beds, and quite a few chests. There are a total of 12 chests in this room. Mostly these people seem to be dressed in quite casual clothing, but there's a lot of bodies here.
Okay, Eric's gonna investigation check what he can see.
You just see a lot of chests. You actually do catch the attention of a small clipboard, which is hung to one of the walls, the entrance of the
What the
crew
heck
quarters.
is going on?
What?
Astra and Sherry.
That's Bearpaw.
Anyway, you get this clipboard, and it seems to be a crew list, and it lists that there are 22 soldiers, one captain blacksworth, 2 engineers, and a company chef. And those seems to be all of the people on the crew.
Hey James, according to the crew list here, the guy we found back there was a blacksworth, so I'm
Yep,
sorry for
that's-
your loss.
Yeah, I'm very devastated.
Yeah.
I've never been able to recover since his death.
How long ago did he die?
Like, what is it? You
About
say 100
100
years ago? Yeah.
About 100.
Okay.
What are they doing? What the heck? Okay.
I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna go check some of the chests just to see what's in there.
Roll percentile dice.
Because Eric is.
Anyone who wants to
Eric's
check chests can roll me percentile dice.
I will check the chest. Crap.
Oh, Astra rolling the. Oh,
Wait,
Sherry rolling the.
wait, why is Astra looting things? Isn't Astra supposed to be the good person?
Astra, you find a total of. Let me just. You find a total of. Oh God, why did I have to make it math?
Astra, there's a
300
bunch
gold.
of corpses floating around. Everyone died. You're desecrating a grave.
Astra finds 300 gold, and Sherry finds a certain item, which I will share with Bearpaw.
300.
Can you see that, Von? Because that's what you find. That's what Sherry finds. 300 gold, Astra. The rest of you don't really find anything worthwhile. You find some travelers' clothes. You find just general knickknacks that aren't really worth anything.
I'm
family
to add
photos.
knickknacks to my inventory.
You actually find a few photos that seem to be taken from James's home planet. It's a very interesting looking place. It's got quite tall metallic spires, quite lush green fields. It's actually quite a pretty place.
What was that last thing?
What last thing? Oh, basically, there's pictures of James's planet, and it's quite a pretty place.
So many pictures.
There's quite a few, just like in different places. You get the idea. It's quite a nice place to live.
It's gonna say I'm taking 14 pictures. I'm adding them to my inventory.
Okay. Cool. Sherry shows everyone a shotgun, which seems to have the tail of a scorpion for the handle. It's a magical item that can shoot poison at people, which is pretty cool. The only other thing you can see in this room is a hallway that leads further on into the ship. So you can go further on into the ship, or you could head back to the warehouse if you wanted to. Oh, whatever James wants to do. Anything?
I mean, after all, this is probably his ship.
Okay.
He's nobility.
So what does James want to do?
That Erik, this makes Erik like James less. Erik does not like nobility.
Oh boy, well, yeah, that's fun. You don't like nobility. Ooh. Yeah.
I take
fun.
it Sherry's
Definitely.
nobility.
No, what are you on about? Definitely not Sherry. It's not like someone else's nobility. Anyway.
Is Astra nobility?
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. So where does James want to go? Does James want to go further on the ship or go back to the warehouse?
I'll go back to the warehouse. I want to take every place to ship.
Okay. You all head to the warehouse. I assume you're heading with James. And you give me perception checks as you're walking.
Yes, it's the ghost of Captain Blackworth. Can I just use persuasion checks for everything, regardless of what it is?
You can't persuade your eyes to see better.
No, I can
see
persuade the
stuff.
things that show up.
I see what you mean. But yeah, everyone else can give me perception check. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Sherry can roll just a normal one instead of one with disadvantage. No, yours is fine. Yours is normal. Everyone's is normal. Like, apparently everyone's blind. You're the normal. Literally all of you are blind. That's quite funny. Erik sees it. Only Erik sees it. Erik, as you're walking, most people sort of like making idle chit chat or just generally looking around this old ship, which is a pretty cool thing. You're paying a bit more attention, being a bit on edge after the whole dolphin thing. No, you don't see it, but Erik does. Literally just.
Erik notices a seesaw.
You actually hear some metallical sound. Metallical? Yeah, that's a word. Metallic sound coming from around a corner. Just.
Okay,
Yeah,
so there's
it's
some sort
metallic
of sound. I'm
Yeah.
gonna quietly tell the others, just like, hey, there's some sort of sound up ahead. No clue what it is, but it's metallic. We might want to be on the lookout just in case.
You sort of just get everyone to stop in their tracks for a second, and now that they're listening, you can all hear this slight metallic sound. It almost sounds like something pivoting side to side, up and down like a seesaw. It's not really a seesaw. I'm just being a memer.
Memer. Yes. Sure.
I was going to say something that could be kind of spoilery. Never mind.
Everything can be spoilery if you think about it long enough.
My goodness, I know what it is. It's the sound of Gonta being a gentleman.
No, it's the sound of degenerate males.
No, it's the sound of the beauty of humanity.
It's the sound of a tour. Anyway, let's stop the V3 memes. We were doing so good here. Not Danganronpa talking about. But yeah, what do you want to do? You hear this sound around the corner. Anyone want to go check it out? Is Astra just going to go right around the corner? Okay, so Astra steps around the corner. And everyone else, I'm assuming, is just waiting just around the corner. Like just on the other side, just outside of whatever this thing might be.
Yeah.
There's totally not zombies here. I don't know what you're on about. It's definitely not a metallic zombie. As you step around the corner, you're a bit taken aback. You see at least 11 foot tall, large metallic thing that looks humanoid. It's got a pale bluish tint. It looks like a robot.
But is it a zombie?
But it's got very basic humanoid features. It's a large metallic blue thing, basically. You see it, and it looks at you with one large red eye at the top of its head. It just looks down at you. It's like, state your purpose. Everyone can hear this, by the way. Everyone around the corner can hear this noise saying, state your purpose. In fact, I have a sheet for this, a screen. Yay.
Is this the difficult encounter you mentioned, or was that the previous?
I don't know what you're on about. It's definitely not like you could all die here.
Oh, guys, it's an exosol.
It is an exosol.
Oh no!
I didn't actually think about exosols when I was making this, but yeah, it basically is an exosol. Not really, though. Rise and shine, our sign.
Exosols assembled.
What you looking at, jabroni?
Oh no! I can feel my urge to kill myself rising.
So is that what you're saying? We're investigating what happened here? We have someone who's related to one of the people here.
Yes.
It says, "Are you with the Blacksworth?"
Yes.
James is currently not, unless James wants to walk around the corner too. He's not here. Does Astra think you want to be with the Blacksworths?
Probably not.
Are you with the Blacksworths?
No.
I'm gonna walk out and say I'm with a blacksmith. I am a blacksmith.
It turns to face you, and this red eye begins glowing. For a beam shoots out from it and scans the two of you, going up from head. Oh, you're pushing James out of the way.
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh god.
You push James out of the way around the corner as you see this red beam light up, and it just scans you. Goes up and down. It blinks a few times, sort of like rumbles.
Idiot.
Intruder detected. Everyone roll initiative.
No. God dang it. Astra. God.
What is it with Astra pushing James
Oh my god.
into danger?
You
Oh my
idiot.
god! Jesus Christ!
It's quite funny, really. Oh, good initiative rolls though.
Oh, good. So we can interact more before we die.
It said it was scanning me to see if I was a blacksmith, and then you pushed me out of the way.
To assassinate.
How does that have good attentions?
Oh, good job, Astra.
That's what you get.
Nice, Astra.
God dang it.
Astra is bad.
Wait, scan him again. This is Eric's turn first. You hear intruder detected around the corner.
God.
I'm not
People.
sure how well I could persuade this.
Astra. yo.
Persuade. Come on, Erik, you can do it.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna try shouting. Okay, first off, I'm just gonna wait. We have a blacksmith with us. Scan him.
Intruder detected.
Oh my god.
Alright, James, you gotta walk out in front.
Okay, just gonna run back this way then, and it's kind of be like, hey, James, you should go say hi.
You see
Yeah,
this? His eyes blinking consistently now. Doesn't seem to be scanning right now. But yeah,
Yeah, not much else I can really do because I don't think that Erik will be able to do much damage to the Exisol.
If this were a video game, James would be OP. He'd just be sitting in one corner shooting people and be like, "What was that?
James
Must
is
just be my
literally
imagination."
James is the type of person who would rush B.
What is that supposed to
Okay.
mean? Is that like bad? Are you not supposed to rush B like all the time? I
It's
mean,
a video game. Time.
no, I know what it is, but like,
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like,
I know I've played CS:GO before. It's just like what? Okay, anyway.
it's not a bad thing. It's just a very try-hardy thing. Anyway, that's Eric's turn, I assume.
You can do.
Dimble's turn then.
If you shoot it, I swear to God.
Okay.
This thing doesn't look like it has a gun, by the way. I mean, I know the icon has a gun. This thing just looks like a very blocky, almost like stick figure, very fat stick man kind of thing, made of metal. What would Dimble do?
What would Dimble do?
Probably die.
If he shoots it, I swear.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to shoot it.
No.
Okay, what are you going to do then?
What am I gonna do then? What am I going to do then?
Anything?
Wait a second. I'm looking. Maybe. Okay, that's touch. I'm not doing touch range. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just put a shield of faith on. Astra. Why is that not working?
Who knows?
Shield of faith on Astra.
Not good,
Please work.
if need be.
Why is it not? Why is it not putting in the chat?
Basically, what does it do?
It gives +2 AC. Oh, that's no, I didn't mean to click that. Plus
For some
2
reason,
bonus
it's
to
not on the
AC
roll
for
20.
duration.
How much?
+2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Oh, okay, so you know. So yeah, Astra's got +2 to AC. So yeah, she's got 21 AC right now.
21 AC.
Definitely needed. Sherry's
Okay,
turn. Does Sherry want to do anything? Sherry, you hear this this loud intruder detected. It hasn't done anything yet though. That's actually a very Sherry thing to do. She's a bit like more tactical than just let's fight everything, which is good. Good playing the character. James's turn. James, give me a history check with advantage.
Kerblamo.
All of this looking around this ancient thing from your home planet has got you thinking about the stories that your family used to tell you and just general things you've heard. You've used to hear about these large mechanical people called emperors who would be built by the people of your planet, and they'd generally be guards and creatures who built things. They are very powerful. From what you've heard, they could take down strong fighters single-handedly. They are not to be messed with. You're not sure if this is an emperor, but it seems similar enough to it. You also knew that they came in 3 different types. You're not entirely sure what those types were, but you do recall they had different types. That's basically all you know. They might have more AC than Astra has as well.
I'm going to go around the corner and be like, I am of Blacksworth nobility, please scan me again.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm like a robot. Dang it.
It turns to you, and its eyes are still blinking. It doesn't seem to be scanning you. It's like intruder detected. It seems to be a bit too riled up to really listen to reason.
Fuck.
Do you want to do anything else?
I'm gonna see if I can show it my ring thing that I have.
Yeah. Are you showing it the necklace that you just got, or the one you had before?
The necklace I just got.
No,
Okay.
you have to-
Okay, you do that.
Well, no, wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna show them both.
Okay, you sort of like awkwardly hold them both out. All right. Roll me
Okay, well,
percentile
one's a
dice.
ring, and I'll have it on.
Yeah, I know. But roll me percentile dice.
Okay. Holy cow!
You convince it to scan you again.
Yes.
It sort of freezes in place for a second. It beeps a few times, and then a scanning light comes on and just scans head to toe. Then back up to your head again. You are not a blacksmith. Intruder detected.
God dang it!
Okay, so James is actually not a blacksmith. His whole backstory is fabricated.
No,
Why?
it doesn't know I'm a blacksmith because it hasn't met me before.
I don't know about that. This is a pretty high-tech robot.
This creature's turn. It's going to face you. And let's see what it can do. It's going to target Astra. It's definitely going to target Astra. It's going to try using this ability. You see it spark up with electricity. Astra, give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, good. You get this feeling, static shocks across your body, but you manage to shake it off. And it doesn't seem to do anything. Now it's going to step forward, and it's going to attack you. Does a 23 hit you? Yes, it does. Let me see how much damage do you do. Oh, it's okay. I just need to get my D12 out. You take 9 points of damage as it smacks you with a heavy metal fist.
James is not a blacksmith. He is a pretender.
You never really heard of the blacksmiths. They're not exactly a well-known group of royalty. They're quite a secluded group of people. They weren't even really a part of Arcana for a long while.
All the blacksmiths.
They still aren't a part of Arcana, really. It's just now Arcana knows more about them. It's a place that you might actually go on this IC back to James' home planet.
That'd be pretty cool.
That was just me shitposting. That was a Game of Thrones reference.
You hear metal
Blackfires are
stomping in the
basically-
distance, by the way. Everyone hears this large metal stomping in the distance. It's Astra's turn, finally. Rise and shine, our sign. You know they come in fives. In fact, Astra can give me a perception check, as she's sort of paying a bit of attention to this. You've fought quite a lot of enemies before, and you sort of listen quite carefully. You can only hear one set of footsteps. So you only think there's one more, at least one more that's moving. It's generally coming from in the warehouse, yeah. You don't really know exactly where, but you can only hear one set of footsteps. Judging from the volume, it's also pretty obvious that it's another one of these large metal creatures. Okay, you relay the information.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. You're going berserk. Tell us, what does your berserk ability do?
It allows Tony to go AFK.
It's not the same as Barbarian's berserk ability, which is where you attack and get attacked with advantage. I shall read it off for you. It is Divine Rage. As a bonus action, you enter a berserk rage. You gain a damage bonus equal to your charisma modifier on strength-based melee attacks, and advantage on saving throws against enchantment effects. Divine Rage lasts 1 minute or until the end of prematurely as a bonus action or knocked unconscious. So lots of cool things. Basically, she'll deal 3 more damage each turn and will be have advantage. Have advantage against saving throws, basically, against enchantment effects. So pretty good use of it. And now you can attack just with a normal attack. Unfortunately, you hit this thing because it's very easy to hit, but this thick shield around it prevents it from taking any damage. So yeah, it doesn't need its AC. It's a thick robot. Thick robot.
Thick.
What is the blue bar indeed? You don't know, clearly. It's not MP though, I'll give you that much. Blue is AC. So take that of what you will. Take of that what you will. Yeah, that works, I guess.
We have to break through his armor and then we can get his health.
It's Eric's turn.
Okay. So we're just kind of slashing at this thing right now.
That's what people seem to be doing.
Eric's gonna join in the fun. Eric's gonna climb inside.
What?
You could try.
No, let's
You don't
not.
see. You don't actually see an entrance to it, but you could try climbing
let's
it.
not. No, we're not climbing inside. We're using a sword attack.
Okay, just give me a sword attack. Unfortunately, it's not enough to beat its AC. Unfortunately, like I said, unfortunately twice there. But yeah, you just hit it and it just bounces off. This thing seems tough, thick AF.
Ooh. There's only one way to defeat it. You know what that one way is, guys?
By doing
Oh.
damage.
Obviously, I mean, it's obvious the effect. The effect you need to use to get
Yeah. Yes, the effect.
The effect.
it's the only way. You basically miss this giant mechanical thing, slapping people, and
It's obvious. Now tell us, Mokoto.
Wait,
That's
Dabo,
devastating.
how far are you in Danganronpa 2?
Not very far.
Okay. There's
Like
one
after-
other
like
tool that
after
can be
trial
used.
one.
Oh,
There's
and
one
now I know
other
what you're actually
tool
talking
that can
about.
be used. No, there's multiple things. There's the effect, and then there's also the bone on the meat.
I've
Bone
seen
on
that. I'm after trial one, but that's it.
Meat bone on. Anyway, is that all Eric's doing? That's all Eric can do, I believe, unless you want to bardically inspire someone.
Yeah, let's bardically inspire my dear friend Astra.
Astra, you have been bardically inspired. Need a better symbol. I'll make it green. Green. There we go.
Why don't I
You've been
have an
bardically
icon?
inspired. Pardon?
Why don't I have an icon for that?
Because you've got bardically inspired over 8 hours ago, and it only lasts for 1 minute.
Oh, thanks.
It's Dimble's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna steal Astra's bardic inspiration. No.
You're gonna sleight of hand it.
I'm gonna sleight of hand her.
So yeah, what are you gonna do?
Oh,
by the way, this thing is taller than everyone here, so you could shoot it without worrying about hitting anyone.
cool.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
that's
I'm
not
gonna
quite
luck.
enough. Oh, you're gonna use lucky.
Yeah,
I'll take the damage of the first roll though, if you use luck to reroll,
okay.
just to set a precedent. That does hit, and it deals 13 points of damage. Actually, it does. Oh god, maths! It does 13 points of damage, but for a different reason. It's because it takes twice as much thunder damage, but half as much piercing damage. So fun.
Wait,
Basically, you can hit someone and then pull them towards you and kick them.
twice as much thunder, half as much piercing.
Twice as much thunder, half as much piercing, so it's 13 either way.
Okay.
You actually see this thing as the thunder seems to just shock this thing. When you look at it, though, it does seem a bit strange. It does seem to be a thunderous creature of some sort. In fact, I need to remember that. I'll put a skull on it to remember. It's Sherry's turn. Also, I should mention, pull strike. If it's something larger than you, you won't pull it towards you. You'll pull yourself towards it because you can't really pull. You're not that strong. But you can also attack from 10 feet away because you've got a long spear. So that's fun. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough. But yeah, is there anything else you want to do? You can attack twice, by the way, per turn. So you can attack again. She has a range of 2, just like Kaji. So yeah, just 3 points of damage as you just hit it. This thing seems like it's going to be quite tough to kill with just physical attacks.
Oh no.
It's James's turn. Does James have anything he can do?
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't get a sneak attack, right? Well, wait, no, I do.
You do get a sneak attack, yes. In fact, you get advantage against this thing because it's just no, you wouldn't get advantage. You just get sneak attack.
Wait.
Fuck. Okay, that does 8 plus 5, 13 points of damage. As you stab this thing, you actually give me an insight check.
Okay.
You look at it and you stab it, but you don't really know why. You just think you get lucky, really, that you do so much damage to it. But it definitely seems resistant to physical attacks. This red eye just keeps blinking at you quite incessantly, occasionally alerting up. Intruders alert.
The Catalina has the magic on it.
Oh, it does as well. So yeah, that's true. What type of magic is force damage, right? Yeah, that's an additional 8 then.
Okay.
Very true. I forgot. Good knowledge of your stuffs.
I don't know.
How often can you use the gun? Once. You can use the gun infinitely per day, except for the special ability, which you can use once per day. Sherry, though, is not proficient with guns, so she'd have a bit of difficulty with it. Really, the only 2 people here who could use it quite well is Dimble and James, and Sean as well. But Sean's not here. The golem's turn. In the distance, you still hear this clunking of metal. Whereas this one, everyone except for James, give me a interesting check. What type it is? Constitution? Yeah, Constitution saving throw. Everyone but James.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Why not me? Does it like me?
It can only target 4 people.
Okay.
And you're not wearing heavy armor. That's why it's not targeting you. I mean, it's also targeting Sherry and Erik who don't have heavy armor, but you just have to pick 2.
Because I'm a blacksmith.
No, you wish. Just need to check, yeah, cool.
Wait, are we all making Constitution save?
Yep. Okay. Erik is so far the only one who succeeded.
Oh no.
Yours would not be with advantage because it's not a charm effect. Charms effect are wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. This is a strength-ish
Can I
thing.
re-roll that with lucky?
Yes, you can. $23, okay. Why is Astra rolling again? Oh, is she not re-rolling yet? Never mind, I'm being dumb. I thought she already rolled. Yeah, you can use your inspiration to roll again. Okay, everyone but Erik fails. Erik takes.
Well,
Okay, so yeah, everyone fails but Erik. Erik take. I need to do maths. Erik takes math. Sorry, Erik takes 5 points of damage. Sherry takes 11 points of damage. Stop dancing. Astra and Dimble both take 23 points of damage.
oh.
As this blue lightning just arcs between you, it stings and hurts the ones of you who are wearing heavy metallic armor. It just basically goes right through your skin. The ones of you who are wearing lighter armor, it doesn't hurt as bad. At the end of the turn, you see this little electricity that's sparking around this thing from Dimble's thunder attack. It seems to absorb inside of it.
Oh.
It doesn't seem as injured anymore.
Oh. Oh.
It's Astra's turn.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, and this is only one of two of these things.
It's bad. Alright, let's not use thunder anymore on this thing.
No, use a lot more thunder, please. I want my enemies to stay alive. See, I'm making combats harder now. Harder and faster. And bigger and longer. Except not longer, hopefully.
Okay, I have an idea. I know what I'm going to do next turn.
Wait, faster but longer at the same time? Okay.
Harder,
Yeah.
faster, stronger, better.
Bigger, better, faster, stronger.
Harder, make it better, do it faster, make it stronger.
Yeah, Astra, what you doing? You got any ideas? Okay, that's fine. Take some time to think. It's not like there's a giant mech going to kill all your friends that you've been instructed to not kill. What is Kaji? I mean, it's only been like 8.5 hours, probably-ish. He's probably just shopping or just walking around. Dwight is definitely missing Kaji, though. Is that what you're saying? That's about all. That's about all you can say on an initiative. Is there anything you want to do? Okay. Few wins on yourself. D8 plus 4, I want to say, or 5. See, I always forget. I always second guess myself. I'm always like right about what I thought initially. It's only 3. Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 3 for you. Okay, you heal yourself up a little bit. You still got your 20 lay on hands points, which you can use with bonus action. So if you ever want to use them, you can. No, that's. Oh yeah, no, that was your action to use the heal. And the talking was just free, unless you're actually saying something more longer. It would be a bonus action or an action. It's more like you're more just like saying this as you're doing the healing and stuff. Talking is free until you get ridiculous with it. You can't have entire monologues and stuff. It's not like Dragon Ball Z, where you're just standing there having an entire monologue for the last like 3 episodes. Okay, so you heal yourself up by 5 and you're backing up. You don't know. Does it have an attack of opportunity? Would you like to disengage instead of healing yourself by 5 points? You can disengage instead of healing yourself by 5 points, if you would like. Oh, am I? Yeah, you can disengage instead of healing yourself up by 5 points. Am I still quiet?
No. Fine to me.
Am I quiet now?
No.
A little bit.
That's weird. I don't know why that happens. Because it only seems to happen to Lime. I think Lime might have binaural headphones. Or something like that. Like something weird like that.
No, you kind of like went quieter some.
I think it's just where I am in
Before.
relation to my laptop's mic, which I don't even know where it is because I actually don't know what the mic is. I actually have no idea where it is on my laptop. I know there is one. I just know where it is. Who knows? So yeah, you're disengaging. Cool, you can just move where you want.
You actually don't even have a mic. We've been lying to you this whole time.
Oh, yeah, you've just been luckily guessing what I've been saying this whole time.
Oh, that's why there's no footage of it.
Yeah, that
No.
robot is really big.
Yeah. God. So yeah, that's Astra 10. Top of the turn, Erik. Does Erik have anything he can do? Does he have a charm robots spell? Or a persuade robots to do your bidding spell? It's almost as if Erik isn't very good here. Question, can Erik even hear me?
Probably not.
Is Erik alive?
Erik?
Erik is
Erik,
gay.
come in, Erik. Okay, I'll move to Dimble's turn, and then we'll just come back to Erik's turn. Okay, never mind, Erik's here. Hey.
Oh yeah, my mic just randomly muted itself for some reason.
Lol.
Yeah, this is my mic hasn't muted itself so far this session, so it's better than Skype already.
But yeah, let's see. No, I don't think there's anything I can use to charm the robot with.
Dang.
So yeah, you're gonna just hit it with your totally cool sword. No, your totally cool baseball bat. Oh wait, no, you lost that, didn't you?
Oh.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go over this way and cure wounds, my dear friend Dimble, because he appears to be hurt.
I am a
Yeah, he kind of is a little bit hurt, just a tap.
I
So yeah,
have
roll your 1d8 plus
15
5.
health.
Yeah, so you heal him up a little bit.
Thank you, friend.
Would you like to bardically inspire someone or anything else?
Yes, let's bardically inspire my dear friend James.
James has been bardically inspired,
I feel inspired.
and it's Dimble's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna fire my
Would you like to
cactus
attack it with
launcher.
thunder?
I would not like to.
Okay,
I
then
want
you
to
use your
fire my
cactus
cactus
launcher.
launcher right here.
Let's take a look. Blah 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 blah. 10 foot. So it's a 10-foot radius. So it's quite a big area. Dealing 1d4 damage to all units above 5. Yeah, side. Let's take a deck save. Take 1d. Okay. So you're firing it a little bit behind it. Okay, yeah. Cool. You're firing it right there. Cool. Just
do I want to fire it there?
Do you want to fire it just then? Because it's a deck save. It's not actually a.
It won't hurt James. It's right here.
It won't hurt James, no.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it right here.
No, that would hurt James in the
No, it
initial
wouldn't.
attack. Oh no, never mind. It wouldn't. I'm being dumb. No, but it would spread thorns underneath James though. So if you move.
No, it's just 1d4.
Okay. Oh, it's just 1d4 of
I
my
don't
friend's
care
health.
about James.
Thanks.
I'm gonna put it there.
Okay.
Cactus launcher. That? I got perfect. Boom.
Cool. That's basically the area. I know. God, that looks ugly. But yeah. Nice. Got perfect. Now let me just roll my deck save. Yeah. No, I fail completely, and take 1d8. I take 9 damage. Wait, what type of damage? Yeah, that would be
Freaking-
magical. So yeah. Not resistant to the pricking. So yeah, that's your action. Got anything else you want to do?
Probably not. No.
Okay, it's Sherry's turn. Sherry, can you see that cactus stuff, by the way?
Yeah.
Just making sure I don't put it on the wrong layer. And you see these cactus, these thorns basically spread out in all directions, looking quite horrible and nasty to stand on. It was spread underneath James's feet, wrapping around his ankles slightly. I imagine Sherry's a little bit like roomy, actually. Like not like hugely, but a little. Okay, you're moving back, backing off a bit, spear in hand. Anything else you want to do or not? Okay, cool. James's turn.
Okay.
Hey James, you doing all right?
Pretty great. I think it would have been a little bit better if you didn't, put this thing around me, but that's fine.
You move half as much, half the speed while in this green area, and every space you move deals 1d4 damage. Just so you know.
You're welcome.
But only while you're touching the floor, and you guys currently are floating
Ooh.
because of the zero gravity, which I keep forgetting about. I should actually mention it's not complete zero gravity; it's just weak gravity. So there is some gravity there, which is why people like Astra can still use a sword and stuff, and why bullets still work. But I'm retconning it so it makes more sense, basically. So you are still on ground, but you can jump. You can jump a bit further, basically.
Wouldn't bullets work in zeros anyway?
I don't know.
Pretty sure they
This
would.
is a question for scientists.
I think they would work, but they wouldn't ever go down.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't stop. There wouldn't be no velocity. So there would be not velocity. What's the word? Friction, wind resistance. That's the word.
No,
So they would just not stop.
No. This isn't a vacuum. It's just no gravity. There's no.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It still would stop. It'd take a long time.
Okay, yeah. Well, fact. Yeah. So it's just low gravity right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can sort of like you're standing in this thorny area.
Yeah. Okay. They wouldn't work in a vacuum, but they would work in zero G. Yeah.
Can you curve your bullets though? Like that really bad movie where you like spin the gun and it just makes the bullet curve around corners.
You mean the Matrix?
No, it wasn't the Matrix. There was another one that did it, and it was like making fun of the Matrix, I think.
Okay, I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna take some damage.
So you're going to disengage or just move?
Just disengage.
Okay, disengaging.
Boop. Wait, I guess it dex
Yeah, you
save.
No, you don't need to make dex save. You just take 2 points damage.
Fine. I mean,
Dex save was only for the initial burst damage.
Okay, I guess just move away.
Okay, you can still shoot it from just around the corner. Part of it's still poking over, if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it at the wall, and make it bounce.
Give me an attack with disadvantage.
Okay, it's gonna work, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh my god!
Not me percentile dice because it's cool. This is cool. In fact, you have a point of inspiration, and you can roll percentile dice.
Okay, so you have like advantage on percentile dice.
No, you have inspiration that you can use whenever you want. But the first one you rolled was a 6, so
Yeah.
I'm going to say that that's a critical hit and does 3 points damage, doubled than half.
Oh man, look at
So yeah,
that.
you have
3
inspiration.
points of damage.
You have inspiration, so you can do with that what you will. The golem's turn.
I already have this is my 3rd inspiration stack.
You don't. You got inspiration doesn't stack though. So
I know, but I'm just saying. You gave me it like twice today, and I already had it before.
How much damage did you just take?
Like none.
10. It's pretty good.
Did Dabo not take any damage?
Dabo took 2.
Yeah, not much. I didn't take it. Like this is like I only took in 2 damage the whole time.
It doesn't have an action because it can't. So it can only use bonus action, which it's going to do. Does it want to do that? Yeah, why not? Everyone but James. Give me a con saving throw.
Why me? God dang it.
Because you're further away. You're just getting lucky here, really.
I think that's a conspiracy.
Okay, Dabo made a con save for some reason. Anyway,
No, I wanted to make sure. I felt unfair that nobody else would be able to do it. I fear just blend in.
Rob and Astra successfully save against this. Sherry and Bongo fail. 4, 12, 16, 24. So Astra takes half, taking 12 damage. Sherry takes half. Dimble takes the full 24.
Okay.
Is that the second time that's happened? No, that's with Erik happened the first time. And then
That hurts a little.
Rob takes half. No, Rob takes a quarter, so he takes 6.
That's a little
At least it's not 4. And Dimble falls to the ground, stumbling for this golem's might. It's Astra's turn.
Ow.
Yes, I'll say since he's quite small, you can grab him, but you would take an attack of opportunity from the creature. He wouldn't, but you would. Because you sort of have to get like in the way of it to pick him up. You would take attack of opportunity. Yes, if you try grabbing him, he would attack you. Sacrifice.
Oh, but does anyone have items they can use? Because we need to bring out the items.
Can you grab him with the? You could. That would literally be whipping him. Would you like to whip Dimble? So, what's happening, Astra? I need a decision.
I'm not dead, I'm on 0 health.
No, you're not dead. You're on 0 health. Exactly.
That just means I can't move.
But if you move, you'll die. So, not die, but come dying. No, he wouldn't get an attack if you used lay on hands on him. Okay, how much would you like to heal? How much would you like to heal? 15, okay. Dimble, you feel life return to you as you get healed by 15 points. And you'll dash. Okay? So you just running away? Cool. Just run away. Once Astra's moved, it's Eric's turn. You don't know. Aren't they attacking James? Does Astra notice that they're not attacking James? Or is it just coincidence? Erik is healing Dimble, okay, 6 points. Okay, then it's running. Dimble's turn. Is Dimble just going to be disengaging and running away? Or is he doing something unexpected?
Disengaging an action or a bonus action?
A bonus action.
Okay, so first.
In the actual game, it takes your entire turn to disengage, but
Okay.
that's just a dumb rule.
So first,
So from mine.
I'm gonna use Burning Hand.
Okay, burning hands. That happens. They need to make a DC 14 dex saving throw, which they fail completely and take 13 points of damage.
And then I will disengage.
Okay, run away. As fast as your stubby little legs can take you. Sherry's turn. Like you're hiding behind James. Is Sherry just going to be running away? No, okay. But yeah, no, it's not really. Very short range thing, being a shotgun and all. Okay, while Sherry is wordsing, what is James going to do?
Continue running away.
Question, is everyone going to be running away?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll let Sherry finish wordsing. Okay. That's fine. So you're running away. You can get out of combat if you run away.
Okay.
You keep running, and you run back to the entrance room. Eventually, you hear the footsteps walking back away from you.
Alright, the results have disassembled.
Rise and shine, our side. So you're currently back in this entrance room. You can head back to the dorm room if you wanted to, but you're currently in this entrance room where this body was. One body that was in this suit.
This is a Hope's Peak committee.
A dead body in a swimsuit is something very different. It's another high school dead thing. Actually,
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
oh well, that's something that happened. I just rolled some dice and something interesting happened, but I'll tell you after the session. Maybe. So yeah, you could still head back to the dorm room because there was another hallway you could go down if you wanted to, or you could just not do that. So yeah, if you're still listening to James, is James going to go leave or is he going to go down the other hallway?
Down the hallway.
Okay, as you're heading down the other hallway, everyone give me perception checks.
Good job, Astra.
Astra is just completely blind as always. Also, does anyone want to heal or anything? Like while you're not walking down
yes,
hallways?
I would like to heal.
You can take a short rest if you want it.
Will that heal us?
Yeah, you can spend hit dice to heal. I know nobody ever takes short rests in this campaign, but yeah. If you want to take a short rest, you can roll as many hit dice as you want, basically. Astra's is a D10, Sherry's is a D10, Dimble's is a D8, Eric's is a D8. Up to 4, because that's your level. So basically roll. Oh, okay, so Sherry heals by 10 plus the con mod. I don't know what con mod is.
2 hit dice.
I think it's 2. So yeah, Sherry's easy. And Bongo is plus 15. Whoops. It's 1 off full. Dimble's plus 15. I'm just doing all this for you. Yeah. Dimble's 2 off. Sherry's on full, and then how much dash roll? A 7. Did Astra only roll 1? So you're only rolling just okay. 3. I keep forgetting to add con mods. Erik would be on full health then. What is your con modifier, Astra? Because you've rolled 2, I just wanted to see how much health you regen. 3, so you feel 6 more. You can roll up to 2 more if you want. You're currently 19 off full health. Okay, that's another 10. Okay, you're 9 off full. Cool. So yeah, you're heading down this hallway, and then just go back to your perception check. So, Bongo and Erik, you two are the ones who are paying most attention. You see that there's a red scanner on the ceiling as you're walking down the hallway, and quickly stop everyone. You're pretty sure this scanner will scan you as soon as you head into this hallway. And just to give a bit more context, this hallway, it kind of looks like this. I'll just draw it on this because I don't actually have a thing for it. It looks like an ordinary hallway.
Let's not go there.
No, it's not still there. It's just that I just couldn't be able to remove it.
Your voice is kind of muffled.
Sorry. You see that basically. The scanner is on the ceiling there. And these two things are basically small archways. They're not quite doorways, but they're like small arches. Okay, Eric's got to go.
Bye.
See ya. In fact, we could stop now if we wanted to. But I'm pretty sure we'd only have about half an hour left of this session anyway, if you wanted to continue. So thoughts? I mean, not to mention Erik isn't even like this is mostly a Jamesy session. So if you wanted to keep them good.
Rino.
I think we should probably go on. Like that would be my preference, just because we don't have enough left to make it another whole session, probably. But yeah, you see this hallway. There's a scanner here on the ceiling. And oh wow, that's weird. I didn't know that
Oh,
happened.
what?
Yeah, and you see these doorways
Wait, why is the camera moving to every place you ping?
because I'm holding down the shift as I ping. Because shift is my. That's a weird thing, isn't it? But yeah, I just leave that on.
That's really useful, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, everyone's just pinging.
Why is Astra and Sarah moving again?
Oh god. Stop. So yeah, you arrive here and you see this hallway with a scanner on the ceiling and 2 open doorways. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna walk through the open doors because it seems like the best option.
Okay, Astra's walking forward. Cool. As soon as Astra and James walk forward, well, I did say that everyone stopped her. Everyone's you guys stopped, so you all did no. I said like as soon as someone rolled high enough on the perception, you all sort of noticed.
I'm gonna push her out of the way of the scanner.
So do you want to walk through the doorway when you know if you know there's a scanner there, or not,
Yeah.
or are you just going to walk right underneath it? Astra, hello, anyone? Is anyone going to listen?
Ferris Bueller?
Are you going to walk through this doorway or not? Because Astra does know the scanner's there. Okay. Astra and James, you hear a bleeping noise as the scanner scans you effectively, and 2 gates fall down, blocking these 2 pathways. Which the map's going to move again, but yeah, blocks those 2 ways, so the 2 of you are sealed inside. A small screen pops out,
Good job.
and I just need to check something.
Like a touchpad or something?
Yes,
Is it
like
an
a touchpad.
iPad?
These grates that fall down, they seem to be covered with a sort of plastic in between the molds, so it's a sealed
This
room.
is beautiful. It's a beautiful black map.
Wow. Quality.
And you see this pop up on the screen.
Oh, is
You
this one
see
of
it?
those like? Oh, I know what these are. This is those.
So you see this.
I got
This
this. Guys.
alarm is still going off. You don't really notice anything though. Like, you don't notice anything urgent right now.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna connect these ones.
James just immediately starts sliding on this thing.
Those purple ones are the same color, right?
The 2 pink ones are the same color. Yeah.
I should be able to do that.
Yeah, Astra's just looking around at it. James is just sliding this quite effortlessly. Sliding the things, connecting them. I was just like how you filled in that extra little space there.
I mean, I assumed I had to. I don't know.
Well, you didn't fill in the orange space, which you
Oh.
might have to.
Wait.
As soon as you connect them all, the screen flashes white, and it's like entry granted, and the 2 grates rise up.
Fine, you should have gone like this, and then
Yeah.
there you go.
The hallway's open, and the scanner seems to stop bleeping now. And you seem to be pretty free to head on.
Okay, I'll just I have to go.
Yeah, the walls fall down again, and you can just go. Are you all grouped up and going on ahead? Yeah, so you all continue going. The hallway continues. It goes several different directions, but one of the signs leads towards the warehouse, and you're like, probably shouldn't go towards the warehouse again. And yeah, Astra's sort of moving towards the front. You step inside a large dining hall once again. There's no doors here really, apart from the main airlock area. It's just an open area that leads to a dining hall. Seems to be a place to go to the kitchen. quite disconcertingly, there's quite a few more soldier bodies lying around. You count 5 bodies just lying around. They all look to have just. It's quite hard to tell because they're rotted to basically be skeletons, but they were wearing quite casual clothing. Quite a lot of them have blacksmith symbols like bracelets and necklaces. And at the end of this dining hall, there's a pathway to the left and a pathway to the right. The right has a large sign that says kitchen above it, and the left says towards the captain's office. I'm forgetting the words. I didn't read captain's quarters. That's what it's called. So is James just going towards the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah, James just immediately starts heading through the dining hall, going towards the captain's quarters. You actually see that this hallway, it sort of leads into a large, the steering room, effectively, where the ship's controls are. But after a quick scan of the room, you don't actually notice anything important there. And the hallway keeps going towards the end, to a large red door. Opening it, it seems to be the captain's quarters, which does seem unlocked. Inside, you see a body, dressed quite elegantly, quite in robes that you would be familiar with. They look like the robes of royalty, of the Blacksworth royalty. You think this is probably the commander of the ship, and his corpse is tightly hugging onto this small golden box.
I'm gonna take that box.
Just sort of take the box, just like brushing off the skeletons of your dead relative, your royal dead ancestor.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Just get rid of those. Yeah, so this golden box is pretty simple. You want to open it?
Yeah.
It's a mimic and you die. No. You open up the box. Inside the box, it's sort of just it's got two things. It's got a letter and it's got a quite cool looking black glove.
I'll look at the letter first.
Wise choice.
Read
As
it.
you're reading it, is just James reading this, or is everyone like sort of busy reading to everyone, or what? Okay, so Astra's sort of just staying beside the door, looking, making sure no exorcists come walking past. And James reads the note. I will copy paste the note to you
Okay.
in the Discord.
Discord. We
You're out
got
on
Discord
Discord
now,
works.
not Skype. Just in case you forgot.
Oh my god, I just got your message, Rob. Fucking hell.
Rob's not here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just got his message and it's bad. I don't have you on Discord. How does one get you on Discord? I don't know how Discord works. Oh, add friend. I don't know how
Here.
Discord works.
There. You can just message me without being friends.
That work? Yeah, cool. So yeah, that's the thing that happens.
Yeah.
And you read the note.
Okay. I'll take the glove.
Okay, take the glove.
Yeah.
You gonna do
I'm gonna
anything
wear
with
it. I'm gonna try
I
to
think
wear
I'll
it.
wear it.
Yeah.
What are you thinking of as you wear it?
I think it made me think of it.
Do you think of anything in particular, or
Okay, hold on. I read the skin.
no?
I get like I'd have a magazine or something on me, right?
Hmm?
A magazine, like the gun magazine.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. I'll do the thing that. Yeah, I'll touch it then.
Okay. And you just put the glove on. Okay.
Yeah.
You focus for a moment, just thinking about this bullet this magazine. How cold it feels against your skin. And you put on the glove. As you do, you feel power coursing through your hand, and you realize the true potential of this item.
Oh dang.
However, you will need to. Never mind. That was nothing.
You will need to.
I was going to say something, but I thought you had 3 magic items already, but no, you don't.
I don't have very many. I have like.
You have 3 now.
I have a hood of misdirection too.
Oh, yeah, you do have 3, so it's 4. So you need to get rid of one. No, you need to unattune one of them.
I'll unattune to the barrier generator, and hand it to like
Okay.
Astra or something.
Okay, Astra gets the Aurora barrier generator back. Cool. It's not bad on you. The items that James has attuned to are definitely very useful for him. Particularly this new one. I think that's probably a good place to end the session. Unless any of you have anything in particular you want to do.
Oh yes, I would like to sleep.
I'm gonna send an email to my. I mean, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, just an email to my dad or whatever about that.
But you can send it you send it to me to NPM if you want.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna. I'll wait for now. I'll wait.
Okay. So does anyone else want to do anything? Astra or Dimble or Sherry? I don't know what Sherry will do. Did Sherry do much? Probably could do something. I don't know. So yeah, Astra, got anything to do? Or Dimble got anything to do? Any last minute RPing?
No.
Okay, then that's a good place to end it then. One last note, just a bit of a side note that's not that important. You all level up. Yay. Yeah.
Do I level up as I put on the glove?
Yes, you do. Sure.
Good.
Cool, I can
Power,
turn
of course,
another
into a
magical
vein.
item.
Including Kaji, yes. I have no idea what I'm going to do with Kaji. Actually, I have an idea. I do have one idea. I'll think more about it. See, this is what happens. People do unexpected things. And, like, people do unexpected things that I cannot possibly plan for.
Like
So, yeah, what do you think of that session? Was it decent?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I like how closer and closer we're getting to dying each session.
Oh yeah, that thing I was going to mention after the session ended. You actually killed one of the robot creatures because as it was walking back, it died on the cactus launcher bits. Because the cactus launcher actually does a lot of damage to it, since like magic damage is pretty strong against it.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad
So it was just walking back to its post and just died.
That's amazing.
That's great.
The reason you sort of like fucked up that fight was because you all grouped up. It was very easy for me to just be like, oh, I can do loads of damage.
Rip Dabo.
Hmm.
You just left roll 20.
Yeah, I mean, done with the session.
Wow.
Oh, what did you think of the item, by the way? Is it good or terrible?
I didn't actually read it, to be honest.
Oh my god.
You got like arguably the most powerful magic item so far in the game that I've put out, and you're like, it's pretty okay.
I was just reading about the story. I wasn't like I didn't actually.
The story, I like the story developments.
I do. It's pretty cool. Wait, I need to know this guy's name. Because I gotta add it to my family tree.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
what's his name?
he's
His
not
name
related to
would be-
me.
Well, he is related, but
Yeah.
well, sort of. Did you get any of the subtle hints that I sprinkled throughout the session? I guess you probably might not if you it was
That
super
James
subtle.
isn't a blacksmith.
What? What would give you that impression?
No idea.
What would possibly give you that impression?
Who? Very advanced robots scanning someone. They probably have the capability to scan like features that would identify someone as a blacksmith, and did not identify him as a blacksmith.
Interesting.
But that would be, I mean, maybe.
We found out your secret, James.
Like that's not a thing I have down.
Oh, too bad.
That's not a thing I made up, and I mean that would be pretty kind of. I'd have to like
fun.
write my whole backstory again or whatever.
I'm not saying anything.
Because
You
like
guys characters have to figure out your own things. But I think every character's got a bit of development here. Apart from Dimble. Dimble never gets in development. Mostly because whenever I plan something for him, he's just like, you
I'm
walked
gone.
like, you're either gone or you're like, oh,
Well-
there's some really interesting Dimble development over here. And Dimble's
Okay.
like, oh, I'm going to walk to the right a bit and like avoid that.
I've got to be a true blacksmith, right? It accepted me. I mean,
It did accept you, so you are a true blacksmith.
see,
But the scanner said you weren't a blacksmith.
yeah, but the scanner doesn't
mean.
know me. The scanner was
Oh.
like 200 years old.
Well, 100, but who knows what that means.
I'm like what 19.
Also, I hope Astra's learned her lesson that she just should stop pushing James. Because, like, whenever she pushes James, something terrible happens.
Like when she pushed me out of those handcuffs last week. Remember that? It's her fault.
Remember?
Oh, God. Oh, don't blame her for that.
Totally.
Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna read this.
But yeah, everyone does level up, which is fun. Mostly because the next thing is going to be a bit of a longer arc on a planet. This one was a bit weird because it was like you spent 3 sessions on a planet and 1 session here. It was weird. And then I'm thinking you spend 5 or 6 sessions on the next planet, maybe.
Isn't
I don't know.
Kaji still running away?
Kaji is still on that planet as well. Yeah. So confusing thing.
We'll come back and get him.
Probably. Probably
That's
not.
one of those things that Astra can develop from, if you so choose to let her develop. Well, that was a weird sentence.
I don't
If you
like.
so choose to.
I suck at role playing. Honestly, I just like am stupid all the time. That's all my characters ever.
Well, you can be a stupid character, or even a stupid person, and still roleplay well. Like, or roleplay badly. It's like, it's just a thing. Like, James got a good development here, you know? And he didn't even need to do anything much different. It's more about, like, thinking, how would my character feel about X?
Yeah, I'm just not good at like. Just not good at role playing.
Just try to get in your character's mindset more. It also helps to make your characters similar to you, or like exaggerations of yourself.
That's what Oscar was.
See, Oscar was great at role playing. He was fucking amazing troll. Like, oh god, Oscar. I miss Oscar.
Because it was just.
Oscar's like the kind of
me.
character. I think if I had a choice to bring back any character, I'd probably bring back Oscar.
Wait, really?
There were so many better characters than Oscar, but Oscar's definitely the funniest.
Like Catcher, I don't think I ever really role played as her. Like
Catcher was better, but
she was just
Oscar-
like generic. I wasn't trying to role play.
I would also probably bring back who would I bring back? Myra's like a very strong character. Erevan,
Back Erevan.
Barrel of Laughs.
Like I think Oscar I role played well because I just didn't care at all, and I think I cared. I think I care more with James. Like I'm more careful because I'm like weak and small. You know. I think I'm
Yeah.
aware of that.
Also, like you don't want
Like
James being thrown off a bottomless cliff by a gorilla.
yeah,
Like that, you don't want that happening to another one of your characters.
And now
I
that
wasn't
Bearpaw's
really-
back.
I couldn't really do anything about that though.
Not really, no.
That really
I
sucks.
like how it was funny. But yeah, I also think Malshite was a very funny character, just because she was like so evil. Like everyone else was kind of like half evil, half good, sort of in the middle. And Malshite's like, I'm super evil. Let's just kill them all.
I thought Malshite was a guy for like 90% of that campaign.
That was quite funny. Oh
I
god.
thought Dumpy was a guy for 90% of the campaign.
Wait, Dopey's not a guy?
Oh god.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Blue Dabo's mind.
What was that other thing with like that slowpoke meme that you made? Not me. What was
Oh
that
yeah,
for?
the old lady.
Oh yeah, the old lady's drew. I didn't.
And yeah, Dumpy was Ruku's daughter.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah.
What would Ruku Dooku? Well,
never knew
apparently
that.
Ruku would. Who did Ruku Dooku in the end? Who did Ruku Dooku? I can't remember. It was brain power not working. Yeah, it was Oreo. Ruku Dooku'd Oreo.
Oh god, that glove is really OP actually. Oh.
Yeah. What's your favorite one of the three?
I like the second one. I mean,
The second one is the coolest, probably. I think the strongest would probably be the first one.
probably yeah.
Especially if you've got like one enemy that's really annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are talking about the glove.
The second one's more like, haha, you thought you were hurting me. No, you're not. Penelope did run away with Slimon, but Slimon became the king of the not king, he did become the king eventually, yeah, but he became the leader of the guards. I miss Slimon.
Slimon was great.
Slimewood was cool.
Come here,
Slimon was cool.
Slimon.
Do you know who else I miss? Thundron.
You know who else I miss?
Fun
Indy
song.
Blacksworth.
Penelope.
Who's my
Angelica.
next? Who's my next Blacksworth going to be? That's a good question.
Blacksworth.
I haven't played this girl in a while. I'll probably do that.
Oh yeah, campaign 2 was interesting because everyone was everyone who was a girl IRL played a boy. Everyone who was a boy IRL played a girl. That was fun.
Ooh.
I say everyone who was a girl. Literally, there was one girl. So
We still only have one girl. It's a different girl.
have we only had one girl in every campaign? There was campaigns 1 and
Was
2.
Nihi
No,
ever with
no, never
TQA?
mind. Campaign 1 we had Nihi and Tammy. I like how literally campaign 1 was the one that broke my rule.
I like how Oscarina is a character still.
Oh my god, Oscar.
That's in my family tree. Oscarina.
Oscar will always be a plague on the family tree. And yeah, we did have Tammy. Did we have Tammy? Who the hell
Yeah,
did
we
Tammy
did.
play in campaign 3?
Tammy was the
She played like
druid.
twice.
She was the druid.
Oh yeah, the druid that like was never there.
She was there for the first few sessions. Zelda from Malice. That was her name.
Yeah, Zelda. And we had a druid in. So who played druid?
Malshite was a
I'm trying to
druid.
think who's played druid. Malshite was
I
druid.
was a
in
druid.
the second
Oscar.
campaign, and Zelda,
Oscar.
then Zelda, and then Oscar. So we've had 3 druids. We've had 2 paladins. We've had a Valkyrie. That's the weirdest thing I think we've had.
2 rogues and a monk / necromancer.
We had 2 bards as well.
What was Steve?
Steve was a ranger, so we've had loads of rangers. We've had like 4 or so. Who's a ranger? Fucking Kaji's a ranger. Sherry's a ranger. Riku was a ranger. And there was Steve who was a ranger. Yeah, so that's 4.
Steve was also.
No, she wasn't an orc. He was a half giant, I think, called Jugantus. I think it was Yehugeta.
Bearpaw.
Gigantus or something. And then he played as a creepy girl warlock for the second campaign. And then stuff happened involving the chess piece that goes first in a game of chess and can move 2 spaces forward and 1 space to either side. If you get my super subtle hint, that's not very subtle. Yeah, that happened. And then we had campaign 3, which was probably the best. Which campaigns do I think is the best? Probably 3.
Three's best.
3rd, then 2. Okay, I think it was 3 is better than 5. It's better than 2. It's better than 1. It's better than. Actually, 1 and 4 are basically the same. Like 4 was good, but like it didn't last long. 1 was really bad in terms of like. 3 was not balanced. Mine was so OP.
Climb. Just...
Myra was the easily overpowered. She did the most damage for the team, most balanced. Oh, okay. Is this one not that balanced? What's this one missing out on? I don't think I've had many puzzles, in all fairness.
Yeah,
so, you want a puzzle session, right? Like, you want a session that's just puzzles?
Yes.
50 puzzles in a row. Okay, got it. Puzzle boss. One that involves solving. No, literally all of the session will be Hangman's Gambit.
Oh, that sounds great.
Really obscure Hangman's Gambit. True, there was the Bomberman boss, which Lime was like, "Oh, you can do it." I'm just chasing around.
Wait. Okay.
I like how whenever Astra is involved in a cool boss arena, she like is either useless or like the boss arena doesn't do anything. Like the Aztec temple on the place where she fell over and killed someone because she dropped a sword. Who's the MVP of this campaign?
Clearly me. I mean, I saved everyone's life one time.
Dimble's been like consistently useful.
I've kind of been used. I mean, not really though.
Plus, I'm gonna have a giant mech soon, so next level. So it's gonna be helpful.
Kaji's glass cannon. I think recently Eric's probably been the most consistently useful. Like,
we can't hear you.
Yeah,
can't you hear me?
You're getting really quiet.
Yeah.
Am I getting really quiet? That's weird. I don't know why that is.
Better.
That's just weird.
We can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, that's fucking weird. I don't know why that is.
Okay, so on this, I'm looking at my family tree. James's father is named Stephen.
Okay.
Can that be Steve?
It could be Steve.
Because I think I could work that in. Because
well, Steve is like, yeah, it could work.
Because Stephen was in the same campaign as Katra, right?
Yeah, all the campaigns are connected in the sense that campaigns 2, 3, and 4 are directly connected to each other. No, wait, yeah, no, 2, 3, and 4 are directly connected to each other, and 1 is connected. It's just very far north. This campaign is set in an alternate dimension, but it's the same universe. If that makes sense. Don't know if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So, but I think if Katra was right in the same timeline as Steve being found, how long was he in the ring form for? It wasn't.
He was in the ring form for a while, and yeah, everyone's going. Well,
I'm pulling up my family tree for Roscoe.
Oh yeah, Roscoe had a family tree. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did I know that? I don't know if I knew that or not. Oh, okay.
Because
dictating my memories.
Because Katra and Simon are both sons of James. Or I mean, not sons. They're both son and daughter of James.
Yes, that makes sense. So James's kids, and this is before James had kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
This all makes sense. We just need to find the mother of Katra and Simon. So basically, someone who really likes chests.
Yeah. Well, I have it down as Elizabeth, but like I can change that.
Yeah, that's just a nickname.
Yeah.
As part of Blacksworth tradition, you give them
Although
the first name.
there's supposed to be Whitesworth.
Gosh, yeah.
There you go. There's the family tree.
Oh yeah, Iridaeus Pavel.
Holy, that's a lot of names.
Yeah, I went a little crazy.
Oh,
So I like how you like dictated
the
you dictated the history of a background character that appeared in my campaign.
Wait, who? Drusilla.
Iridaeus Pavel. He's the greatest character of all time.
Yeah, because Oscar was created. Okay, because James's great grandma had like an affair with a dwarf, and now it's
Yeah,
kind of
that
weird.
makes it very fucking weird.
So it's Oscarina and Oscar.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oscarita.
Oscarina. Wait, no, Oscarina and Oscar were married, and then Oscarina had Oscar with a K.
Oh yeah.
It's on my it's on my page if you want to see it. Hold up. Here, I'll post it in Roll20 there. That's my family tree. I like how they're all very closely connected.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep branching this off, and yeah.
Oh, you also use Spin Gecko.
So yeah, Oscar with a K is the kid of Oscarina and Oscar. Question mark.
No, it's
Or is that?
not.
I'm
No.
confused.
Oscarina and Oscar were married, but Oscarina had an affair with a dwarf, and now that's how Oscar was made.
Okay.
It makes sense. Come on.
Totally.
Wait, can I edit this? Oh, I can't edit it.
So yeah, that's quite funny. So you've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these characters played. Oscarina. Okay. I'm probably gonna go now. So yeah,
Let's see.
hope you didn't hate this session.
I did totally. Nah.
Bye. I don't know how to hang up, but bye.
You can there's a disconnect button next to it. It says voice connected
Oh
above
yeah,
your
I
name.
see. Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.